Arturo, my man. How you doing today, man? Is it early morning? It's late at night. It's late at night for you, right? Shouldn't you be asleep already? I know you didn't wake up early. I know you didn't wake up at like 5 a.m. Get some of this cool air in here. It's a nice day today. It was like 71 all day today. Sunny. And then now it's feeling great out there. Yeah, how you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you up to today? What were you playing something? I'm eating some grapes. At least there's no crunch into the mic with some grapes. That's the right stuff. Everyone. I also did a King Arthur Legends Rise video today. I'm gonna jump on that tomorrow, man. I had a lot of fun playing it tonight. I didn't get as much time in as I wanted to for the video I made. Like, I wanted to do more for the video. There's so many things they've changed in King Arthur. Like, so many things they've changed to make it... you can actually do your skills now. You can alternate your skills. You can set up your skills any way you want. Skill 2, skill 3, skill 2, skill 3, back and forth. You can do it even more intricate than that if you want to. The way you can sell gear now after you've done some grinding, instead of going to sell it later, you know, you can sell it right there from you grinding all those runs. They've just made it a lot better. Oh yeah, that's right. You told me you're sick with pneumonia. That's right. You said peaches too, man. Well, it's good to get some rest, especially when you're sick. Hey man, I don't want to be sick, but when I'm sick and you don't feel good like that, you get a lot of rest and you lose weight. Like, it'd be a good time for me to shed a few pounds, you know? Not a fun way to do it, but you're not usually hungry. And you shed a few pounds during that time. Yo, what's going on, homework? How you doing tonight? I'm doing great, man. I had a great day today. It's 8 p.m. We've got some summons to do. A lot of summons right here on Odin to try out. See what it's like. See if we actually get anything good. And if we don't get anything good from the summons, can we fuse everything we get and get something good? Can we get an epic? That's all I want is an epic. But the rate is so low. Let me pull up the rate so we can see what we're working with. Uh-oh. We got one of our boys applying to the guild. Our guild's going to be pretty stacked tomorrow. We got a couple more that were on the waiting list. They'll be here tomorrow to fill out this. 3 more. We got 3 more coming. And they're all high powered. And then after that, it looks like we're about to go up to level 5 soon enough. We're at 84%. So maybe tomorrow after we donate, we can get that to the next level and then have more players come over. Should increase our power by quite a lot. Because we've got Blood Sample up here and Captain. Both kicking it up with 24,000 and 20,000 insane power. We got Epic Saf here with 19,447. Epic Saf pulled a legendary right away. Just started playing the game, pulled a legendary. Insane odds. It's like a 0.01% chance to get a legendary. It's crazy to do that. That's pretty cool. But all you need is one, right? It's good to get more. It's good to get as many epics as you can, as many legendaries as you can to fill out your roster so that you'll get all those benefits. But really, if you're just lucky enough to get one epic or one legendary for now, you're good. Because we're going to get epics. We're going to get epics from hitting level 60. Guaranteed, we're going to get epics from filling out our town quests and going over to the vendor for that. We'll get epic mounts and epic avatars, summons for those. So we'll get there. It's just going to take time. But it is pretty crazy to pull it right away. Like, to get lucky with that. That lucky. Where are the probability rates? This is weapon enhancement probability. Where is... Here we go. Crafting rune table. Hold on one second. Probability for mount fusion, mount swap. Oh, mount swaps. Oh, I need to read up on these swap things because when you do pull an epic, you can pay money, not money, you pay diamonds. It's like $10, I think. Like if you buy a pack of diamonds, $10, the value of $10, you can change what epic you get and what legendary you get. So if you don't get the right epic or legendary, especially that's your subclass, you can change that and get a new one. And I think this is talking about the different probabilities. Swap mount probability, swap legendary probability. Okay, it looks pretty even though. There is a 23% to a 26% depending on the legendary flying mount you're going for. Like there's one that's a little bit, two that are a little bit lower and the other two are about the same. 26% and 23% for those two. Where are the summon tables? Rate table of avatar swap fusion. Avatar summoning ticket. Here we go. There's a special summoning ticket, it says. There's supposed to be a special summoning ticket with a 99% chance to get a rare and a 0.9% chance to get an epic out of it. 11 summons is named the probability. Look at this. Where'd this come from? Or when can we see this? Is this going to be something special for the event? Yo, NS in the house. Do you know what does the automatic work in Party 1, Auto 2? How it exactly works? Well, it's supposed to be that when you have this on, you know, in a party and you see this auto, with the top one with the crown says attacks what the party leader attacks, but it's bugged because you'll be sitting here. Say I'm sitting here right now and I'm not attacking anything. Your dude will fly off and attack somebody. It's incredibly annoying. And then your people don't even really stay with your guy. You have to make sure that they're always, you go over there to your other account and say follow the leader, because they'll stop following the leader or get like into a combat with somebody else. It's very annoying. It doesn't work that great. One says follow the party leader and attack only what they attack, whoever the leader of the party is. So sometimes I'm switching around the leader depending on who I want to follow and who I want to make sure everybody attacks their target. And then the next one just says follow the leader, I think. And then the other one says auto and something else. I mean, it's nice because they'll follow my guy here and only attack what he attacks for a while. And then sometimes they'll just, and you got to turn off their AoE attacks. If you really don't want to draw any attention to them, turn off their AoE attacks so they're not pulling aggro, you know, having those other creatures attack them. But it works decently well. Selling an account with a top violent card on 07. What is that? What is a epic card you're saying? Top epic character? I guess some games are called, you know, they call them card games. We are really on 06. Probably 90% of the people that watch are on 06. I don't know of anybody on 07. Yo, Young Guns in the house. EJ is here. The amount increases each time you re-roll an avatar or an amount. What do you mean? Oh, every time you re-roll, the amount increases. So when you get an epic or a legendary and you want to roll it to something else, that increases. But what is this? Look at this. This is this shows back in April 27th. This is last month. Like a week ago, 10, 11 days ago. This talks about a special ticket, this one right here, where it's a 99% chance to get a rare and a 0.9% chance to get an epic. So I don't know what that special summon is. I'm just looking for the normal. Where's the normal summon? I mean, I do want to know the probability to fuse them again. Because here it is. Avatar fusion, avatar swap. And then where are the normal avatar? Is this probability rate table of Asgard avatar summons premium shop? There we go. That's all we need. There's a swap. Here are the fusions. When we start doing the fusion, there are the numbers. And here are 71% for a common, right? Whenever we do our summons tonight, when we spend that $200, I've got the diamonds. When we do the diamond summons, it's only a 71% chance for a common, 28% chance for an uncommon, 1.3% chance for a rare. So we will be lucky to get a rare. To get a rare in this game is like getting a legendary in other games. But the fusions are much higher, but we got to get enough of these uncommons to make rares, get enough rare duplicate rares to fuse 4 of those to try to get an epic. And an epic is 0.1%, legendary 0.01. So when we do have enough to fuse, say we have 4 rares, we'll have an 18% chance to get an epic, or an 82% chance just to get one rare back. Man, I don't know. I feel like they need to sell more summons for the price that they are. Yo, good luck on yellow. Hey man, appreciate that, Wakes. What's up, my man? I feel like that they should sell way more summons, because more than likely, I mean, with these odds, right? With these odds, and I know you only have to get a legendary one time and you've got something really nice. You're going to want to work toward the other legendaries eventually. You're going to want to work toward all those epics eventually as well, because whenever you fill those out, here in our avatar and our mounts, we have the collection. And the collection for epics, I mean, these are really nice increases. And of course, awesome increases for legendary. And even rares. Like these are big, strong additions to your account that will make your CP go up. The epics are really good. I mean, we got dodge here, critical strike damage, accuracy all over the place, which is really what we want. So getting these would be nice. I don't expect them to give us a legendary, but if you want me to spend money, you got to have better rates than this. Like, this will be the last time I spend money on summons for this game. Hands down, I can tell you I'm not going to... I don't see myself, unless they come out with some really good deals, I don't see myself doing it. And I don't mind these rates, because remember, these rates right here that are so low, you know, a 0.1% chance to get an epic, a 1.3% chance to get a rare, are so low because you can then fuse them, which the fusion rates are much higher. But that only works out if you're really giving me a good quantity of these summons. And since we get free ones every day in the item shop, especially as we level up, over here, summons gold shop, right? Don't forget this, every 24 hours come into the gold shop and summon, like right now I'm at the level to where I can do 2 avatar summons, 2 mount summons, and 1 rune. And eventually when I get to level 55 or even level 50, I'll at least do 3 avatar summons a day, 2 mount summons. I mean, that's pretty nice. And then with whatever events they give us for free things, and then I'll have purchased the other like 3,000 gem one. It's like the best deal for summons over time. Whatever it is. And then we get all these events, right? So I feel like since they don't give me enough when I pay money, I don't feel like paying money. I'll just take the free stuff they give me because I'm enjoying the game and I don't really feel like I have to have it. It'd be cool to have it, but I don't feel like I have to have it. And they give us enough summons that if you play free to play, I mean, that's fine. And we're going to get the epic, right? We're going to get the epic at what level? Level 60? Level 60, we get a guaranteed epic avatar. Level 70, we get a guaranteed epic mount. And then we might even get an epic if we get 40,000 before level 60. I'm going to hit level 60 before I get 40,000 of this currency from doing town quests and feats. I'll hit 60. But then we'll be able to get more, though, from the town quest and feats. So not bad. Could I get another invite? Work has been crazy. What's up, Young Guns? Invite where? Where are you requesting an invite at, and what is your hero name? If you're on Discord, it's much easier to communicate for stuff like that. Is the follow only for the leader? Yeah, the follow is only for the leader. It will only follow the leader. So you got to have your 2 other people or 3 other people in your party. Click follow leader. And it doesn't initially always follow leader. Who was asking about that question earlier. Sometimes you have to go over here to where it says party, and then this little square will pop up and say go to the leader, and you click that. It's really annoying. You kind of need to make that system a little better. Make the AI better on that. We need Google OTP to log in after the update. Do we need a Google? What is an OTP? Yeah, you always have to log in with Google every time. I mean, always. At any time you log in with Google, and then you want to do those additional security settings to get that +1 defense, and you'll be set. Yo, Logic Cody said, and unfortunately, very unlikely to have any changes to any of it being a full-baked game. What do you mean, full-baked game? Fully baked game. What do you mean? I don't expect them to have any changes to how we summon, because I think it's set up. It's cooked in that we're going to get a good amount of summons for free. So that's why I'm not upset about it. Like, say we weren't getting these free summons every single day here, and we weren't getting them from events, and we didn't get them guaranteed to get an epic, then I would be like, okay, this game's just like, you got to spend money. There's no way you can do it unless you spend money. But since we have so many ways to get epics for free and summons for free, then I just won't spend money because it's not like the amount of summons you get per dollar isn't worth it. If they gave us more, I'd be all over it. I'd be like, spin, spin, spin. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We can fuse the next pack, fuse the next, fuse the next. Like, we know we're going to get commons. We know we're going to get uncommons. And I would just keep summoning a shit ton at the 71% of getting these commons. And then when I take those commons and try to make it uncommon, still only 30%. See, that's why we need so many, right? We've got 71% chance to get tons of uncommons. When we take those uncommons and try to make one uncommon out of four commons, it's only a 30% chance. And then when we eventually get 4 duplicate rares, which at the rate we're going is going to take time as free to play, but we'll get there. Plus they give us the guaranteed rares and guaranteed epics. But if I pay money to do this, it's going to speed it up, sure, or give me a higher probability of getting something, but it's still it's too low for the amount of money you spend. It's not worth it. They need to, and hopefully they'll do it. Hopefully they'll come out with better deals, like more summons in the deal, because these deals they came out with today, they're good. Where were the new growth pack deals? They're better than what they normally have, right? I think it's in the premium section. These deals right here for summons are pretty good, but not enough, man. You gotta have this like 10 times 11. If you want to spend $40 on this, you make this 10 times. That's 110 summons we would get then, right? And give me the diamonds for $39.99. Make it feel worth it. And even then, when we get 110 summons to open up, you know it's going to be nothing but uncommons. See, that's the thing. It's going to be nothing but uncommons. And then we're going to try to fuse those at a 30% chance for the commons. And the whole cycle starts, right? So it just needs to be more. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe global. Maybe they'll realize that global people aren't like Koreans, and if they want us to spend more, they've got to come out with better deals. They do change. Now, companies are very different than, because they've already got their set market, right? They've already got the Korean and the Japanese market set. So they might do something different for global. It's like how it will fully remain. Yeah, it could be. Could be, but there's still a good system in place. Yeah, they don't yet, right? They don't yet, but maybe that'll change. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that will change. Who knows? Who knows? Let me go to a livelier, a better area. It's not going to matter. We're not going to see the background. This gives me a book. Where's my book for my passive abilities? Let me go over there because, oh yeah, we've got a 50% increased drop rate. Ooh, right now is the time to go farm for your passive abilities. This is it. So if we go over to our skills, because these are hard to drop, like very, very low chance to drop. If we go over here to our skills and we look at this, I actually want this one badly. But what monsters do I have to kill? Oh, okay, I'll go kill those guys. A 50% higher chance to get this thing. Maybe it's at a 1% chance and I get a 1.5% chance. It's probably not a 1% chance, probably lower than that. But it's an increased chance, so I'll take it. I need some pots first. I should have not wasted that flight cost. All right, right when we get set, we're going to do the summons, guys. We're going to do $200 worth of summons and pray we get an epic. I'll take some cool rares, but I'm pretty set on rares. Like, if I get a rare, it's not going to be a better rare than I have. It'll flesh out our collection to where we can get a benefit from it, but it's not going to be better than what I have. I don't think there is a better one. Not the rarity that I have, the blessed. There's not a better one than that. And I've already got quite a few. All right, so we're going to go back to skills. What passive? This passive book. So those 3 dots. That's it, right around that area. All right, let's get set so we can do some summons. Am I lagging? I don't think so. I'm at 184 and I go down to 160, but I'm using exit lag. Otherwise, I'd be at 400 right now. I'd be at 350, 400. Yeah, my lag is actually higher than it is normally around this time. Well, not around this time, but all day I usually have 160. Right now it's going up. Guess the networks are busy. Okay, who am I going to fight here? Put it on auto. Should be good there for a while. While we do the summons, I think I'll live. Okay. Yeah, are you seeing? You're talking about on the stream? You're seeing my frames drop? Yeah, refresh the stream. Yeah. Just refresh the stream then. I don't think there was no drop. Like I'm looking at it right now and I can see that there's no drop. Like it would tell me if there was a drop in, like that kind of drop in frame rate. If I was switching between accounts and it kind of like slowed up on you a little bit. Like right now I'm on the other account behind this, so you can't see it. I don't know. Yeah, just refresh it. It'll be good. Okay. Hope you get a legendary. Hey man, appreciate that. If I want a legendary, or at least I don't even really care about a legendary. I want to be stronger so I can tank. I want to be able to tank these like epic bosses that spawn every 10 minutes, or the ones that spawn every hour, or the world bosses, or especially what's that big one with Garm? We're fighting him all the time. I think that's his name, right? Garm. We're fighting that dog all the time. The three-headed, what are they called? I forget the name of these type of dogs. Yeah, we're fighting Garm all the time. I want to be able to tank this guy. But I think I'm going to have to be much, much stronger. Even a legendary, I don't know if I can tank him. But if I have, maybe with a legendary and I have like 3 paladins on my team with their auras and their healing and a priest or something like that, then maybe I could tank it. I mean, I'll be able to mitigate a lot of damage, but I'm not going to be able to heal myself. So I have to get some, help, some healing help. It's going to be the thing. And I'm guzzling down these health pots. 885. What? I don't know about you guys, but I've been losing connection a lot since I've been back on like the last hour. First off, I logged in and it said a GM knocked you off. So immediately you log into your account and then it knocks you out again. So I log back in and then I had a disconnection issue like that. And then now I've got it again. Now I've been playing this for 9 days and we've been so smooth for 9 days, except for the maintenance, right? When maintenance hits, I'm down for maintenance. But besides maintenance, like I've been on here on the PC client, good, no issues. Streaming 8 hours and we don't even drop. But tonight's been something else. Bigger Spinner was queued. I don't think we have a queue issue on 6 right now. Don't they know I'm about to do summons on stream to promote their game? Come on. I think we'll get in pretty quick. Oh, I see that game. I see that lagging back there in the background. That lagged for a minute. But it wasn't like a frame rate drop for streaming. It was just that game. The game behind is laggy. Because I'm on the screen with the boat. That's why. For some reason, the screen with this boat right here takes up so much PC power. Failed. Takes up so much PC power. It's crazy. This one screen with a login screen with a boat, which is stupid. Because my other computer, my older computer over here, whenever I'm on this screen, and I'm sitting, and you sit here on the screen too. Like, see how it's doing that? It's dumb. If I switch over to it, I'll be fine. Like, I'm on it right now. I just got to wait for us to get in. No, we're still waiting. You had the same problem with the GM kicked you, and I think it's because 3 accounts usage. No, it was just, I just logged in the account. The GM had kicked me, but I was already out of what I was doing. Like, I wasn't even in the game doing anything. The GM kicked me, I think, because I was. It just says that automatically. It's not like there's a vision. There's not like there's a GM going around booting people. It's just an automatic reply they've got. I feel like somebody was sitting there saying, "Okay, I'm back in," saying, "We're just gonna kick this guy out." Okay, we're back on my big boy now. Yeah, you can only have 2 up. I only have 2 up right here, but I've got another one on my computer over there. Or you could have BlueStacks or LD player playing. And I got 3 attacking me right now. I don't know if this is going to go very well. It's a big old giant, you know. Attack this one. I don't want my AoE attacks to draw that shield guy right now. Nice if I could reach that other back guy. Could I reach him? Oh, and now another one spawned? Yo, what's up with that? I'm gonna have to roll. I'm not gonna make it. Now we're tanking up. We got it. So many spear dudes. I got an easy fix for this. That guy's gonna go. That guy's gonna go away, right? Yeah. All right, we're gonna take it down to 20 meters, so we don't go that far. And we're gonna attack just because I'm looking for that skill book right here. This will be my blue skill book, an awesome passive ability. We only have 2 spearmen here. No, 3 spearmen here. But I think if I do 20 meters here, that's like 10 meters, 20 meters. I only want to fight 2 at the most, not 3. Man, I gotta really take off my AoE abilities, otherwise I'm gonna pull in something else, which is really lame. Oh, now if I go to this spearman, you think the other ones will come at me? I don't think so. I'll turn my abilities back on. Kick me from your account. If I use 2 accounts and a BlueStacks is your third, it kicks you out from account. Does it really? I haven't tried it yet. I've got my other PC and monitor right there. It's kind of set up. You can see everything pretty easily. But I wouldn't mind loading up a LD player or something if it works well, because then you can have a nice little macro too. You're in. It looks good. What's going on, man? What are you in, Arturo? What are you playing? Are you in the stream and it looks good, or are you in the game and it looks good? I had the same problem. Now I got 3 people on. There's my AoE attack. Pulled this guy in. Put a stun on him. Need to finish off this guy. Lower. Are we gonna make it? I don't know if we're gonna make it. And then if another spear chucker spawns, okay, stun him for a second. You know what would really help right now? I would be so much stronger if I could get 10 million gold and get my next ability. My next ability is going to... My next 2 abilities. If I have 20 million gold, I can get one that'll stun for 3 seconds. So stunning for 3 seconds will help me in fights like this. And then the other one will really help me because it's going to do like a 320% attack, AoE. You know, like a little cone AoE. And then also block 1 attack within 3 seconds. So that's pretty nice. Mitigate some damage, more damage. All right, you guys ready to do some summons? The game just download. You just downloaded this game, Arturo? I don't know, man. It's like a... If you play 1 account, yeah, play 1 account, 1 hero. It's cool. I think it's fun. Remember, we're on Asgard server 6, Arturo. We're on the US&EU, US Europe server. I don't know why my guy went this far. He shouldn't have gone this far. Asgard 6. That's what we're all on. Also, if you were on LD player or BlueStacks, you could have it do this. You could have a little simple macro, clicking the square every second, and then whenever it popped up, it would just automatically activate it. For my shield bash or the poison explosion, each hero has their own little special thing that you have to micromanage, you know? Has some kind of condition for it to pop off. You could have that happen with BlueStacks or LD player. He's way farther than 20 meters. Even farming this guy, he should have turned back already. I think this is... Where did he start from? I don't need that guy anyways. Let me see where he started from. Pretty sure he started from somewhere like here. Now they hit auto. See, that's like 10 meters he already traveled. So 20 meters would only be about right here. I think he will go after somebody that's attacking him, of course. But he shouldn't like keep attacking things way out there. So that'll give you time to kill something, let new things spawn, kill something, let new stuff spawn. I shouldn't get in trouble. See, right now he's acting like nothing's within 20 meters of him, so... Strange. Alright. More things are going to spawn, but these... Or these are all within 20 meters. All right. You guys ready to summon? How do I change? I'm on 5. Just go over there to the little bottom, like log out, or go back out to that screen where the ship is. You'll see the boat in the water, and then look at the bottom left side, and you'll see where you can select a server. That guy died quick. I guess these guys aren't within 20. But I know more are going to spawn here, quite a few more. I really want to mess up these 2 spear dudes. Oh well, we're going to do summons. All right, everybody ready? Ready for some summon time? All right, let's see what this much gets us. What do you guys think? Garmin 12 minutes? Well, we better get our summons done then. Let's go. I hope everybody's got... Well, I don't know if we're going to have enough people to take down Garm at this time of night, but... Because it's really early morning for the United States. But the next spawn, he always goes down. But I'm asleep. Like, it's 5 a.m. when he's up and everybody kills him. We were over at this one last night for, I think, 45 minutes. And he only got down to 200 times 200 health bars. There just wasn't enough damage there. Not enough people online. But as we all get stronger, it won't take as many people. So I think, you know, in a couple weeks, we'll be able to beat him even at this time. Pretty easy. All right, let's do it. So how are we going to do these summons? I got diamonds. So to do diamond summons, we got to go to premium shop. And I don't think there are any other kind of special deals with diamonds. It's just simply spin your diamonds right here. There's these deals for money. The only diamond deals we have are the deals that I already have. Not this one. These deals? Yeah, these deals. I've already got this. And I've already got this one. I didn't get the gold one. And the gold one, how much is the total gold value? You get 2,000 mileage points though immediately. I'll pass on the gold one. All right, what do you guys think? How many summons can we do? 21,000. No, 21,000. 2,100 for 11. How many do you think we'll be able to summon total? Let's go to this calculator here. We got 47,682 divided by 2100. We can do this 22 times, but we're not going to want to because we want to save some of these diamonds for, like, say we do pull something good. Like if you do an epic or a legendary, we can change it. So we're going to want to save some diamonds. So maybe we'll do 15, 11 pulls. How's that sound? 15, 11 pulls should be pretty good. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. If you're doing some summons yourselves, I hope you get something good. Or at least, I hope you fuse something good. I hope you get enough of all this stuff. Oh, what is red? I've never seen red before, guys. What is red? This is not a rare. This is something else. This is something else, right? What is red? Blue is rare. We've seen blue. We've summoned blue a few times. 3 legendaries? I'm serious, Arturo. This is not rare. This is something. Blue or better? Oh, it could be. This could be. Oh, come on. You're shitting me, right? Ah, there's not a separate color. There's not a gold and a purple and then a blue. That's bullshit. Because before rare that I got was blue. Rare minimum? Damn. That's shitty, man. I thought for sure we were going to get an epic or legendary from the color difference. Rare. That's so shitty. I thought for sure this was something good. So anytime, then why was the time that I summoned a rare, it was like a blue color, I thought. So whenever we see that crimson, purplish color, red, it's like a red color, it can only, then it can be a rare to gold. It's kind of crappy, man. It's kind of crappy. It gets you excited because like, I don't know. I really think they should have different colors. Like, this is nothing, right? They should have a gold color up there if it's a legendary, a purple if it's an epic, and then blue if it's a rare. I didn't make the 1% chance. The 1% chance. Oh yeah, I did. 1.2% chance is a rare. You're right. We did make the 1% chance. This would have been a good legendary in another game, like in a gacha game. What? What's going on? Come on, epic, baby. Just give me that epic. Another rare. Okay, if we get enough rares, though, we've got a chance to get an epic. What was the chance to get an epic if we have enough rares? That's a new one. Oh, you know what I think is going to happen? I think they're going to do an increased summon rate sometime. Don't you think that? 2 times summon rate? Because what's 2 times 1.01% for a legendary? 2 times that, big deal. 2 times rare is only going from a 1 point something percent to like a 2 point something, almost a 3% on rares. And then epic would go from 0.1% to 0.2%. They need to do 2 times summons weaken. It's a separate animation once you press the button, if it's an epic and up. Once I press, you mean once I take off the cloak? Or is it a separate animation like now? Like that, like the sword thrust, you're saying? I'll keep paying attention to see if we see anything special. Nope. We know that's normal. Like here? I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see if anything really splashes at us, you know? Something fancy. Let's skip that one. Skip, man. I hit skip. We don't need to see this. A 2 uncommons. Okay. Same. That's the same sword thrust. All right. Nothing. 3 uncommons. Not bad. No, 4 uncommons. Wait. What is that? 5? 1, 2, 3. 5 uncommons. That's actually pretty big. I'm all excited for the uncommons. Yeah, once I take the cloak off, it's different? Okay. I thought it might be different when he slams a sword, maybe, or when the, you know, maybe we do get a different light if it's a legendary. For sure a legendary. Trying to see if I can see any kind of variation. There's 2 uncommons that time. Unreal. Yeah, because the rates are really for the fusion part, you know? Like the summon rates are so bad, but the fusion rates are good. And that's if we get enough summons in general, right? Over time, if we get a lot of summons, then it's worth it because we're fusing. We're fusing 4 rares to get a 19, 20, 21% chance to get an epic. Something like that. But we need a lot of summons to get 4 rares. Because it's no joke taking them from uncommon to common and then trying to get rares. Look, I mean, when you get it like this, right? We've only got a 30% chance when we take 4 of these commons to try to get 1 more uncommon. So we need a lot. That's what it comes down to. And it's going to take time. But there's a lot of free ways to do it. It's free to play, so that's good. Because I don't think spending is worth it. If they're going to have spenders in the West really spend money, I think they're going to have to do better deals. You want me to spend $40 on summons? You better give me like 150 summons. And I might drop like $500 then. Because I know I'm getting the value's worth. And I know with 150 summons, you know, let's say I get like 10 of those, then I'll have a good chance to fuse. Since there's no real pity. There's no real pity system. The only pity system they have is if you take a whole bunch of epics and try to make a legendary. And you got to do that. You got to try to fuse epics into legendaries 15 times, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 15 times. That means 4 times 15 epics that you've tried to make a legendary. And then you get a legendary. That's a problem, the pity system. Yeah, it's weak, right? It just doesn't make you want to spend. And I'm with you on that. That's why we play free to play, right? Just play free to play, low spender. Spend money on things that make sense, like getting that rare, the blessed rare for $39.99 could make sense. But you will replace that probably by the time you're level 47 or so. You'll definitely replace it by the time you're 60 because you'll have an epic, a free epic. The other deals that are good are just diamond deals. And then if you want to go around the auction house and get anything that's 10 diamonds that will fill out your item collection, just so you can get some quick stats. That's a good value. Although you could do it on your own just by going to the areas and getting the drops, you know, as free to play. Man, how many more are we going to spend? We don't have that many more diamonds. I want to save diamonds in case we get something good, but... Get something good. Come on, man. We're not going to get anything good. We got 9... Okay, one more. Maybe 1 or 2. Whoa, it's gold. That's gold. That was gold going up the barrel. Yeah, that was different. That was gold going up the barrel part, and then boom, we got something. Two legendaries. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna be 2 rares. You ready? This is so sad to watch. Watch this be a legendary, man. 0.01% chance. I should have played Mega Millions if this hits. Come on, epic. Is that? No, I think that's a rare. I don't know. That's a rare. Yep. I gotta spin all the way over here. Okay, here we go. Is it a dupe? That's a dupe rare, right? Okay, maybe we can get 4 rares and have a chance to get an epic. All right, that's the plan. That's the real plan, though, because that's a new rare over there. That's a duplicate. That's the real plan with the spending. We can fuse all these, get enough rares, and then get a chance to get an epic. So I spent $200 right? To have a chance to get an epic. But only a chance. And there's no backup pity system to it, so. But look, I'm level, what level, my hero's level 40, my hero might be dead behind us actually. My hero's level 47 or so. What is this? 16 summons for 2,000. That's cheaper than what we were doing though. Dang it. Okay. What is this? Oh man, now that I should have checked the deals. I should have stopped summoning and come out here and checked the deals. Man, that other deal looks pretty good too. Okay, we're still alive. Holding strong. Okay, we have that deal still. Let's summon these right here that I have. Do the fusion, see how many rares we get. Try to get an epic if we can. I don't know if we have that many duplicate rares, and then we'll look at that deal, the other deal, the summon deal they gave us, because they are better than 210 per summon. We should have been looking at those. We should have done maybe like three pulls, 310, 311 pulls, and then go on to see what kind of pop-up deals they had. All right, on to the fusion. Collection-wise, we got a pretty good rares to fill out our collection. So we got another skill damage and PvP damage. We should have every single uncommon. So we got +1 accuracy. Ooh, $200 for +1 accuracy. And what was the rare? Whatever the rare gave us. Okay, we're gonna do 11 times fusion. How many uncommons will we get? 30% each? Not that many. 30% each. Okay. Man, we got a lot of these commons. What's the next rate? If this is 30% for all of these. All right, what's the next rate for uncommons? Fusion, right? Fusion common, 21% to get a rare. Okay, 21%, please. Lots of 21%. Please. 4. And they're all new. Well, 3 are new. That won't give us a chance of getting a... Was that all of it? Back to fusion. Fusion. Can we do one rare? No, here we go. Oh, God, we got killed on that one. One new one. Again, not a duplicate. We need dupes. I need to see duplicates so we can try to get an epic. Another new rare. Man, new rares galore. Look at this. We just filled out. We just went from PvP skill damage, accuracy, and now PvP again with critical strike damage. Got some new skins to play around with, and we do have one. We have one fusion. Okay, what's the rate to get an epic, guys? This is legit right here. We can get an epic. Could get an epic. Fusing rare to epics. We've got an 18% chance to get an epic. 17.99 it says. What do you guys think? 17.99, baby. Let's go. Nope, we got a rare. So $200 for 200 bucks for what was it? Where's the here? $200 for 1 accuracy, critical strike damage, 1% PvP, 1% PvP skill damage. We got another uncommon that we didn't have for plus 1 more accuracy, and I think that's it. We got some skins to play around with. Unlucky? No, man, not unlucky. That's these percentages are low. These percentages are so low. Nothing to do with unlucky. Lucky would be hitting. Lucky would definitely be hitting. But yeah, and there's no pity. I don't think there's any pity system for fusing so many rares into epics. What am I getting here? Well, that's a nice amount of gold that I just got. I had 1.2 mil gold that they just gave me. Okay, where's that deal they had pop up? This deal? I think this is going to take away most of my diamonds. Yeah, we're down to 882. The rates are worse than rate. They are, because you only have to get 1 copy, right? Once we have 1 copy, once we have like 1 good legendary, it doesn't matter anymore. You've got a powerful legendary, and you don't even have to sweat anything else. Even if you got a good epic, you've got a good epic for quite a long time that you can just roll with. Of course, we want additional legendary so we can complete out this, right? The effects of it here and here for all the epics. But getting 1 is such a good power increase, a CP increase, that especially if it's a blessed one. Like if it's a blessed, which is the highest tier, it's going to give you all the stats you need. All right, so we got that one more deal here. Yeah, I don't see myself spending any more though. This is just, they just don't give you enough summons per money spent. Again, if they did, if they gave me for $39.99, if they gave me 150 summons, because you know you're going to get garbage, right? You know you are. Then I would want to spend. But when you spend 200 and you do the summons at like $200 and you do the summons we just did, that's garbage, man. It's trash. That's a trash gotcha system to spend on. Do it for free, sure, but to spend on, this is not a good system to spend on. It's got to make sense, right? There's got to make some kind of sense. You got to have some kind of fail safe. That's why games have pity. So you have a fail safe. So if people spend money, they feel like they want to keep spending it, or they feel good about spending it because they know they're going to eventually get something. That's why games have that. But we're going to get an epic at 60. All we got to do is level our hero to 60. We're going to get an epic. And then we'll get it from town hall quests. We'll get it from all those other things. Now, I could be doing some mount summons to get my mount uncommons completed for +2 defense and a few rares so we could get some more movement speed. Melee dodge would be good. Range dodge would be good. That defense would be nice. Like 1 more uncommon. These 2 uncommons that I'm missing will be nice for that +2 defense, but not for $200. Not for Genshin felt good, man. I love spending in Genshin though. Genshin, you get heroes all the time. You get multiple copies of those heroes. New heroes come out. You get weapons, and then whenever you spend in Genshin, you have a spender shop. You know, like for spending money, just like this one, you have a mileage shop. That they have a really good mileage shop. But look how close we are. Okay, there is a pity type pity in here. There's a mileage pity. So I can get an epic avatar summon here, but I wonder what kind of epic it is. Oh, it can be a blessed. It has 1 blessed up there. Oh man, I bet the rates for honorable are higher than all this other kind of stuff, because honorable is the lowest of the low. So I guess there is somewhat of a pity, right? So I spent 200 for all this, so I would need to spend 800 more. No thanks. 800 more to work on this mileage to get closer to getting this guaranteed epic summon ticket. I'll just wait, man. I'll just wait and get my free one at 60 and my free one from the town quest. Man, $800 to hit that kind of mileage pity. That's bonkers. And again, like if I spent $800 to do that mileage pity, but I was getting the value for it, I was getting enough summons to make sense for the value, then I'd feel okay about it, right? That's the whole point. Like I'd drop $1,000 on a weekend in Genshin and feel fine. Like feel good about spending. It felt great to spend in that game. Or if there's a 2-time summon weekend in Raid and I drop, you know, like $500 and I get a couple legendaries, like I felt good spending. I knew I was getting something because there's a pity system too. So I know I'm getting something. Here, all they got to do is increase the number of summons they give you for the amount you spend, and I'll be fine. I'll blow through it and feel great about it, and then I know that pity for that epic is there, and then I should have a good odd. I should have good odds of slowly getting enough heroes here to fuse. You know, you'd spend if there's discount or event. I mean, there's an event going on right now, like a discounted deal pack going on right now, but I still don't think it's worth it. I don't, it's not, to me, it's not worth it. None of this is worth it until they like quadruple the amount of summons they give you. If they quadruple the amount of summons they're giving us, then okay. But right now, even this deal, like the newest one they introduced for this event, this one, yeah. $8 for 5 summons and 40 diamonds. 40 diamonds cost $4. 400 diamonds. 800 diamonds costs $8. So subtract $8 and then whatever's left, that's how much you're paying for this. So this, you're paying $5 for 5 summons, $1 each, right? And then this, whatever it is, you know, $8 subtracted from $23 is how many you're paying for 17 summons. Yeah, it's just too few. Like way too few. Yo, is it there? Is it up? Is he up? Is he ready to go? Now that I'm so strong? Now that I'm so much stronger from all those summons? I got the power, man. I got the power. Oh, I got to get some pots too before I go there. Okay, this guy stop moving. Stop moving around. Are there enough people there to take him out? Is anything happening? Like really happening? All right, we've got him to take care of, and then in 50 minutes we got PvP, and we got to get into PvP right when it starts. So let me set an alarm. How long do we have? 50? Set an alarm for 45 minutes from now? 45 minutes, okay. Once that goes off, we're going to... He will die? He's going to die this time? Oh, shoot. Let me roll. I should bring over my my noob ults too, so they can try to get in there right when he's dying. Garm. Let's go. I got to take off my threat generating abilities. I don't want to pull aggro on this guy. Take off that move, that move, that move, and that move. There we go. It's just a bunch of crazy effects. You know what? I can turn off these spell effects, can't we? We can turn off more of them. I hope he doesn't kill me. We can do minimize all effects. Let's see what happens. Minimize others effects is what I was already on. I don't know if minimize all effects is going to do much. That's a lot of laser beams still. Trying to give us all seizures. No, he is going down fast. You're right. Where's my second account at? Think I could get in there and hit him when he started to die? He's kind of facing me right now. Oh, we got plenty of time to get everybody over here. Alright, I'm parking my girl right outside. The danger zone. Man, this guy's following me? Did I pull aggro? Okay, that's only one of my accounts, so I got to get my other account over here too. All right, I'm going to alt tab really quick. Don't let me die. Don't let me die, guys. All right, my paladin's coming. I'm still alive. I can see myself. Please don't spit like poisonous stuff. Yeah, kind of lagging when my paladin gets here. All right, my paladin is at the pedestal, ready to go. I think I just got to hit attack on both of them, and I'll be fine. Oh shit! Oh shit! He's doing this craziness. Run, man, run! I just see a whole bunch of corpses. Dead bodies everywhere. From that flame attack and maybe his poison spit when he rolls them out. They definitely should have an option to where you can see less people. Every game I played like this has an option to where you can say only show 20, max 20 people, max 50 people, you know, everyone. Because right now, if I turn on only show like max 20 people, I mean, it's cool seeing everybody. I like that we see, well, I got to move on. I like seeing everybody. I know there's a lot here. It's pretty cool. But other people's computers are probably having some problems. Where am I on the damage meter? Way up there? Am I number 2? At least number 2 on the damage meters? Is this a first server kill? No, this guy's been down every night whenever he spawns a second time. It's just this time of the day. It's really like early morning or yeah, like right now it's 8 a.m. in the East Coast. So most people go to work, but the next one that they have at 8 p.m. East Coast or whenever it is, I don't know if it's 4 p.m. I think the next one they have at 4 p.m. East Coast because it's 5 a.m. my time and I can't make that. I'm asleep, man. 5 a.m. I'm not waking up to fight this guy. I'm not waking up for anything, man, at 5 a.m. My sleep is too precious to worry about some game having to wake up for it. But usually, well, at least last night anyways. Last night when we came here, we didn't have enough people. But here's the thing, they're doing so many events and deals and stuff to make you want to go fight him. Everybody's showing up, which is smart. That's a very smart thing to do. They're giving us more incentives to come over here. So since they did that with this new event we had, everybody is here. They want to try to down him every time he's up when they're online. It's good. It's really good. Oh, we're on fire. We're on fire. You're lagging with a 5700. Everything is low, is it? I got a 4080 Super, and I've got both games running, and I'm streaming to you guys with another, you know, with the window pane of it showing the game. Like I see what you see up there. So it's kind of like 3 games running, although when you stream like this, OBS should limit the frame rate on that view up there. And I did limit the frame rates on both of these games to 60. Before I had it at like 144. But I limited below for the frame rates to 60 just in case, you know, stuff like this. Just in case just in case I'm doing other stuff. Because sometimes I'll have King Arthur up with both these games running, and I'll have web pages up. I've got my exit lag up. I got Discord up over here. I got my panel for YouTube where we're streaming for that up over here. I can't move. I'm slow. Can you get an event that gives you frames per second? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, of course. Do you guys not run Windows 11? Are you trying to tell me you're like one of those people that run like an old version of Windows? I hear a myth of those. Like they're unicorns, you know. I hear about it all the time. Like these people are like, oh man, I only do like Windows XP or something. Windows 7. Windows 7 for life. XP? Yeah, see, you are one of those. That's what I just said. XP, right? Why? Why do people run Windows XP? That's so old. That's not even like you saying you're running Windows 10. That's old. Have too much blot? Artur, what's up, man? Rich like me, please, man. I'm poor. We just spent $200 on these garbage summons. You know what I could have done with that? I could have bought some new shoes. I could have bought some new shoes. Something like that. Could have got my wife something nice for Mother's Day this Sunday. Yeah, Mother's Day is this Sunday. I could have got her something nice. A lot better things I could have done. I'd say my kids need something, but they don't need anything. They're fine. They're kids. Kids don't need anything. They're good. They got everything they need. You need a new PC. Do you? Do you need one? I've got my older one is a 3080 Super. And this is a 4080 Super. So it's not... my old one isn't like a garbage PC with a 3080 Super. The CPU isn't as good as this one on my older one. But still good. Still good for gaming. My heart is beating. I heard it. It's doing the... He's getting low. Is he going to enrage further than he's doing right now? Oh, I just got spit on with the poison. And he did fire right after. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It was like my health was going down from the poison and the burn. And then it was barely going up from these health pots. Wow. Oh, shit. He did their fire again. Man, he does. He's like enraging right now. He wasn't rotating through these skills as quickly before. Should I run there or should I teleport there? How much time do we have? A 4070 Ti? I'm not sure where that ranks up on the... I think a 4070 Ti is good. The thing is, the graphics card that they came out with recently have not been good at all. NVIDIA has not been doing a good job with their 500 series. They've been pretty trash. All the reviews... They're just not a good upgrade. Like if you got a 4080 Super like I do, or if you have a 4090, you're really set. 4090 is still like big time balling. But, well, I don't want to attack another player. I want to attack this thing. But I'm not sure where a 4070 Ti lands. But it sounds like it's still good. I don't know how much RAM that has on it. Why are you kidding me? This guy is going nuts. Does that just have 8 gigs of RAM? If it's anything with... I mean, 8's getting a little outdated, so... I mean, they'll still work fine, especially for something like this. 8's fine, but... If you're going to get an upgrade, go with 12 or 16. This, This guy is going nuts. Now, have you died? Has anybody died while they're killing this thing? Like you've done damage to it right now. You died. You're coming back from the town. Does it know that you were involved in the fight and give you credit for participating, or do you actually have to be here slamming on it when it dies? Like, could I get a hit and just like sit back like some of these other guys are just running around the outside? Like these dudes, some of them are just running around the outside waiting for them to get low. Like, they're not really trying to do anything right now. And I don't know if he can reset, because yesterday when I was doing this, somebody did pull him pretty far over there, and I kept yelling in chat out in my in world chat down there. I was like, pull him back to center. I said, pull him back to center. Don't let him reset. It's too loud. Your GPU is too loud. It's revving up too much. That's what my 3080 sounds like when this game starts up. Like when you're on that ship part, like when you're trying to log into the game. Yeah. We need to like get aggro and go this way, guys. Go center. I don't like it when he's over here on the side like this. I get scared. I get scared somebody's gonna pull him further back and he's gonna reset. That would piss a lot of people off if you reset. That would be so lame. Oh man, I think he's gonna do his fire attack, his AoE fire attack, and it's gonna kill me. I've tried it since my PC is too laggy when fighting Garm. Yeah, what did you do? You had to do it to do the event? Just 1 HP. You did 1 HP and then you just kind of like hung around out here? Dude, I can't move. I can't move. Oh, my mouse was on my other monitor. Like you went in and just hit him once and then you could just kind of rode around outside and just wait for him to die and it worked? You just have to be inside the Garm area to get reward? Oh, is that right? Well, he is pretty low. Let's do this. I'm going to switch over to my... Hopefully, there might be a little lag right now because I'm going to switch over to the other account behind this screen that you guys can't see. I'm going to switch over to... Whoa, did she drop down? No, she's dead. My paladin is dead. Okay, I'm running over there with my paladin. Hold on. She died. She was at the platform, and I guess he got... He came over to the platform and did an AoE or one of those attacks. I wonder if that means that she swung on him or not. How much time do we have? It's getting pretty low. I should have done this earlier. She's flying back. Yeah, the ship part. I don't understand why there's so much, why they put so much into that ship part, and it's where you log in, and then sometimes you're sitting there spooling to log in. Why did they put so much frames per second or graphics into it or whatever they're doing? I don't know why they put so much into that. Man, I'm kind of glitching out here. Okay, my paladin hit him at least a good 3 or 4 times. Okay, she's running out now. She's gonna go chill over here with the spectators. There's so many people spectating. So many people. All right, turn her off auto. Great. Now let's go back to my boy. He's just sitting there. All right, 100 bars. I'm gonna bring my dark wizard in. Get some hits really quick. Come on, dark wizard. Don't die. Yeah, attack. All right, she got some hits in. She's running. Run, lady, run. Now, if they bring him over to the side where everybody's chilling, it's going to kill my people. All right, she's good. Now let's jump back in here. Let's try to help out a little bit. We're getting some frame drops. Just in general, because there's so many people here. It's not too bad, but... just re-rolled on server 6. Yes, my man. Come on, bring it. Join us. Join us in Discord, too. We're always over there talking. We got 3 guilds. And come and play with us. Come and talk to us about what's going on. Just everything. Good time. All right, Garm. Don't go crazy at this end. Everybody pop your ultimates. Whatever we got. There's a lot of people. Everybody's diving in. Look at all the outline people. Oh, they're all so scared. But it really would suck. I mean, I think these type of games should know that you've been here. Like, I've attacked him quite a few times. I've died and come back. Even if I died right when he was at X1, I think it'd be really shitty if I'm back in town and I didn't get credit. Maybe if you don't release. But it automatically releases you, doesn't it? I think it automatically puts you back in town. It's not like you're a ghost to release or something. I mean, look, I'm not doing a lot of damage. I know that, but I'm still trying, okay? I've got all my aggro abilities turned off because if I turn them on, this guy will come to me so fast. I would love to be able to tank him. He's trying to kill me. He's coming after me. He's trying to kill me now. I would love to get some paladins together. Maybe get like 3 paladins and get all their auras to heal me. 3 different auras healing me, and then their skills healing me. And then a priest maybe healing me. Whoever can heal the most. Just 3 other party members just healing me while I tank him. And this will be a smoother fight. There we go, guys. Let's go. Okay, my other party members are okay. Should I send them in? No, I'm going to see if it works. I'm not going to send them in. I'm going to leave them over in the side. They already did their little damage. Yeah, good work. Nope. I can see they got realm rewards. Nice. Are these the top people? I should have pulled aggro. Maybe I could have gotten a top reward chest from being a tank, but I would have been dead so many times. Maybe I'll do that next time. Next time, I'll just die like 5 times and just keep pulling aggro and see if I can get a chest. That would be funny. All right, how's this work? Top DPS? Top DPS is a berserker. Oh no, that's the guild. What is a paladin? So paladin got top damage taken. I see. So if I can mitigate a lot of damage and stay alive by healing myself, I need to be in a party with Epic Saf. Epic Saf, I need to be in a party with you, man. Or unless you're in a party with a whole bunch of priests. Like if all of you are just healing each other to get top up here. That'd be cool. Damage dealt. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. This Lord dude? Man, I thought your damage was really high. Blood sample. I thought your damage was really high, and then I look at this guy and I'm like, holy crap. You got up there and free to play? Hey, my man, nice job. What was it under? How did you get a free to play chest? Like what? Recovery? No. Epic Saf coming in there with some sweet ass heals. Good job, my man. Part of Ironclad. Ironclad represent, taking over the Berserkers. They're nothing. Ironclad number 2 here, and then Berserk. And then Berserk and Ironclad coming in number 3. Very nice. I don't think I came in. Oh, 37. 37 for damage taken. 52 for damage dealt. What? I was ranked 52 for damage dealt and nobody was even attacking. 20 hours. No, it's not about playing 20 hours a day. He's just spent a lot of money. He's got a lot of legendaries. He fused a whole bunch of epics into legendaries. He's got the legendary and the epics mounts and multiple copies, so it fills out. He's even with the disconnected, I still managed to steal the top healer spot. Yeah, epic. We saw it on stream, man. We're on stream. We're looking at it. It's awesome. Yeah, damage taken, you got 3. That's still awesome, man. That's still great. Recovery, guild, damage, character. Okay, cool. I like seeing those meters. Let's see if we got anything good here, because I had to do this one time to get some summons. We get 11 summons, right? This is my first time beating it. Now, everybody attack everyone. Let's go. PvP right now. I just started attacking people. Who's weak? Who's low? Who's low on health? Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. We just start an all-out war. Everybody just goes at it. I need to get my girls out of here. I don't think she got anything, but I need to get her back farming somewhere. Let me go. Yeah, fast travel to there. That's cool. And let's see, my paladin, who got in like 2 hits. She also is going to get some summons. I'll switch over to that one so we can see those summons. And we've got PvP in 30 minutes. We can't forget that, because if we don't queue up right when it starts, we're done. There's no other PvP going on. It sucks. Okay, let me put her somewhere. She's going to go priest, guide, rogue guide. Let's go over to this priest one. Yeah, ground travel over there. That's weird. Auto attack enabled. There's nothing to kill over here. It's like the ads haven't spawned anywhere. And when's Loki supposed to come up? There's supposed to be a Loki summon time to summon. You missed it. We did all of our summons. Yeah, just go back in the stream and you'll see all the summons. We did $200 worth of summons, but we've got a few other summons to do because we just got like some from Garm there beating him. Okay, let's do those really quick. For the event, right? Once you beat him one time and you beat him a few other times, you get some more summons. And then with the event going on too, don't we all get one of those pieces? Or do we have to get lucky? Do we have to get one of those boxes to get the piece to put into the item collection? Yeah, how do you get a token? Realm Invader token. Crafting. Realm Invader traces. So we need to get these traces. Defeat a Realm Invader event missions. Okay, so we got to do... So everybody should be able to get it, right? We just got to do missions, and we got some baskets, food baskets it can come out of. We do these missions, and then it's going to give us a piece of this. But I wonder how many Realm Invaders we have to do, or if we have to fight Loki. When Loki pops up, Loki's supposed to pop up sometime. Here we go. 111 summons right here. Did everybody get a chest, though? I only saw some people get a chest. Okay, nothing in these summons. On the number 1 spot, he is insane, Wix. Like, that damage he's pulling out is crazy on that number 1 spot. Because Blood Sample has insanely high CP. And that guy's pulling in, like, crazy numbers over him. Now, this isn't a box. Like, I didn't get a box, right? It's only a certain amount of people got a box. Oh, I did get 1 fragment, though. I got a trace. Okay, so every time I beat him and then I get 5 of these, we craft one of those items. So as long as we get that for beating him, that's fine. Those people who got a chest, they probably got more of these traces than we got for participating. Yo, this is so weird. I'm over in an area where there should be plenty of monsters to fight with my Dark Wizard, and there's no monsters here. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm in a strange area. You cannot go to that location. Yeah, maybe I'm just talking on my ass. Get her to a good spot here. Okay, so that's it for him. Let's go over to our paladin and see what she's got. She should have gotten one of those traces as well. Maybe. I don't know. She didn't do as much work as my guy. I don't see it. I don't see the trace here. Because I only went in and hit him like 2 times with her. The box showed up that showed everybody, you know, participating. Not a specific box for her. That's the trace. Actually, I got the trace from that box. Was that a box from him? I'll have to see if my Dark Wizard has that box and what the name of it is. Alright, this is Pally. Collection increase. We got +1 dodge. And a few fusions to do. For killing everyone, he has probably spent... Yeah, I mean, he's had to spend a lot and gotten lucky as well. Spending and getting lucky probably helps a lot. And he has multiple epics to complete out his stuff. He has multiple... He spent a lot of money on mount summons, avatar summons, and then also on the... what are those, gems? Is that what they're called? On the gem summons as well. So really strong. He was in here the other day though. He was in our chat. He said he'd help us out. Oh, these all sold. Look at these things I put up on the auction house with my... Look at that. With my priest. Or paladin she is. Just threw them up on the auction house. They all sold. Let's go. Give me a little bit of diamonds. Okay, I think that's it for her. Let's go back over and see if we can do some fusions with him. Nothing. A rare? Can I get a rare? Didn't even hit that rare chance. Wow. Okay. All I can tell you is this, guys. Do not spend your money in this game. Just do it naturally. Just play the game, enjoy it. Don't spend your money on summons in this game. You can spend it on other stuff, but don't spend it on summons. Really. Not until they make it better. Like, give us more. Give us way more summons per money spent. Okay, I do have the one here. Let me check over here and see. I guess everybody got a box, you said? I just want to know the name of the box. Garm's Silver Chest. Character bound. Yeah, we did get one. And inside that chest, we all got... Wait, she didn't even get one of those marks this time. Oh, that's crappy. And she's out of HP pots. She's got to roll to town. Okay, PvP in... 24 minutes. What are we going to do until PvP? I need help out here. If anybody wants to come out to the new zone and help me kill these kill quests so I can get to... what can I get to? We can get to the Rhino. I hear everybody talking about the Rhino. What's up, gamer? What's going on? Level 100? Everybody's talking about the Rhino, and they're saying that I might be able to beat him. I don't know if I'm going to have enough damage, but if you can dance around him, then I'll be able to beat him. and if I can mitigate damage. But I got to beat these ancients. I've got 20 more of these ancients to beat, and it's pretty hostile. I got wolves jumping in. I got I had to turn off my AoE abilities. Only single target, because if I AoE, I'll hit like all this other garbage. So many. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one kind of by himself. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, 2 is fine. And since I have to turn off my, I don't have to turn off my abilities here. There's nobody around him. Oh, wait, go back. Oh, there's a wolf, and now, oh, I moved too much, man. I moved too much. Get this one kill. That's full in Asia. What's full in Asia? Those event bosses, the ones that we just fought. So do the zone in bosses, where we zone in and we fight them. Those solo instances. They've got enrage timers too. Did I just get everybody? Yeah, I got everybody back, but they're all kind of within my AoE. So if I can down one, we'll be okay. Don't come over here, penguin. Don't do it. Just turn around, penguin. Turn around. You don't want to be here. Oh man, the penguin's coming closer. What is he doing? Get out of here. What's full in Asia? There's a wolf still in between his legs. So now I've got 17 more of those to kill. And they're only in this area. And they're kind of grouped up with these wolves that come out. And penguins that I could pull in. Like when I pull in one penguin, it pulls in more than one. Like they're in a little group. Alright, let's turn off this AoE. Turn off that AoE. Oh man, we pulled in 2 behind him. This area is not too kind. You gotta be sneaky. Well, let me mine this. Third map in the is full in Asian server. This map right here is full in Asian server. Yeah, they know what to do, man. They've been playing for 4 years over there. They know the grind. You know what I mean? They know exactly what to do. They fought these bosses like 100 times over the 4 years over there in Japan and Korea. So they know what's up. They're not messing around. But it's not a race, right? It's not a race. When somebody else hits max level, you're eventually going to hit max level and be caught up to them. So just take your time and enjoy it. You little giant bastards. There's a wolf right there next to him. I swear there's no other area that has these. Oh, wolf again. Yo, Broly, what's up, my man? Sorry about the summons. I decided not to spend on summons, but rather on other ways of getting stronger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's better. It's better to spend on like other ways to level up your account to get your account stronger. Say if you just buy things from the store. Broly, what level are you? Not from the store. What am I sorry? I'm talking about buying things to increase your item. Like if these are 10 diamonds each to fill us out. Like to initially fill us out, then fill it out, you know? Get anything that's 10 diamonds so that you can complete these and get a little bit stronger from that. Where did Broly go? Where did Broly go? Is he still here? Oh yeah, he's still here. I was like, man, I'm gonna bite it. I'm all alone over here. I'm doing my AoE abilities. If Broly's not here, I'm gonna die soon. Wolves are on me. That little penguin's about to jump in soon. No, I turn off my AoE attack. It's okay. No, I'll tank him. It's cool if I tank it. I don't mind. But I can only do single target right now because, yeah, there's another one that just jumped in. Right, let me do 4. 5. Nice. Yeah, I just need these big ones with the stabs. 46, what's going on? Yeah, I'm 46 too, man. Congrats. If I missed any comment, make sure you repost it because I'm kind of selective reading. You can't believe this area is empty. This area is probably... people are stuck. I know for a fact people are stuck on Fetty, the mushroom. That's where people get really stuck on. They get stuck on the spider first, and then they get stuck on Fetty. And I understand it because that guy kind of enrages when he gets below 20% HP. And he'll pretty much take your whole life away. So if you're not full life when he does these 4 cleave moves and then stuns you, snares you, and brings in those adds, you'll die. And once he gets below 20% HP, he starts doing that like fast. He does that rotation really fast. So you've got to be pretty tanky or deal a lot of damage so that when you get to that point, it doesn't matter. Oh shit! I'm gonna hit that penguin too, aren't I? Oh, it's getting a bit crazy right here. I think there's too many. I think the other one's hitting me a bit. I'll be right back. Oh, I just pulled a whole bunch of other ones from behind me. That was good. That was sweet. Pulling some other giants. Sorry, they'll turn around. Oh, your one skill pushes them back too. Get some hungry, starving wolves. Try exit lag if you have bad ping. I'm using. Oh, are you talking to me, Greg? Because yeah, I'm using exit lag. I'm at 167 ping, which is the best ping I've ever had, man. My game feels so much better. My ping was what, 300 to 400. It's kind of hard to play at 300 to 400. It's kind of hard. With exit lag, I'm at 167. Now, I haven't tried to tweak anything that exit lag, and they have a lot of options, it looks like, from a YouTube video I saw. But, man, 167 compared to what I had is day and night. It's much better. It's better than the one you had. I didn't check that, actually, but I don't think it would be because my rare avatar I have is the purchase to $39.99 one. And it's a blessed rare avatar. So unless we got, and blessed is the highest here. So unless we got, there's like 2 shooting me and a wolf biting me. And now another wolf just joined in. I'm gonna have to, I think that wolf ran away. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. I can out heal this maybe if this dude would die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. So close. It was so close. All he had to do was die, and then I'd just get 1 health pot, and I'd be okay. You want to see me fight the rhino? I would love to fight the rhino if I can get there. I don't know how far away I am from fighting the rhino. Like, quest-wise. I don't know how many quests I have to do to get there. We'll get there eventually. Either I'll just, you know, level for days and get a level experience to where I go to 46 to 47. Or I'll get somebody to help me do these quests. Because that's the only way it's going to happen, you know? Only way it's going to happen is if I slow play it, which I don't really want to. I don't want to come in here and pick these guys off. I'll just go somewhere else and grind because it's easy, right? I'll go grind somewhere and get experience, and then by the time I hit 46... By the time I hit 40, what, 47? Yeah, when I hit 47, I'll get some more... I'll get stronger. And then 48, I'll get stronger, and then eventually I'll go fight the rhino. I'm coming, Broly. I'm coming. Oh, yeah, click the quest line. I can go there. Well, no, there's some more over here. Oh, look at this area. Let me see this area. Oh, I didn't know there was a group here. This might be a safer group. Like, this is... No, look at them. Whoa, there's 5 right here we could try to pick off. Probably 5 with wolves. I keep losing you. Where'd my map go? Where'd my mini map go? Okay, now it's back. They have 3 people. I don't know where he went. Is that him? He should be blue, not white. Okay, I just went past him. Now I gotta go south. Is this south? My map's also there's north. Okay, so this is south. If I put him as, why don't I just do this? Change leader. I'll go to leader. Oh, is he behind me now? Oh, he came to me. What's up, man? I just made you leader, and then I was just gonna go to leader. There are a group of 5 over here that we could knock out really quick. Let's see if it takes it to him. There's more down there too. There's 4 down the road. All right, let's check that avatar. You said to see if there was an avatar that's better than the avatar I have. There's the one I have equipped. The rest of them are lower tier. So 25, 25, 25, and then stats wise, they're much lower. So I've got 11, 22. You can't see it because my head's on the way, but I've got 11, 22 defense, 11 attack, 5 accuracy, 5 dodge, and these are all lower, and then they get really low as you go down the line. Yeah, so no matter what rare I get, it's not going to be better than the blessed that I bought. I need 10 more. I wish I could do some more damage. I wish I could spit out more damage, you know? I got 3 hitting me right now. Oh shit, I got a 4th one that just spawned. I'm gonna pull out. Where did Broly go? I don't know which one Broly's hitting. If I click on his name, will it show me his target? Nope. It still count as a kill for me though when I hit this guy. And then there's one back here too. Yo, Raja, what's up, my man? Roja, is that right? Roja? Me too. What's going on, me too? What'd you get? I want to see you right. Oh, you want to see me fight the rhino fight? You want to see me do that too? Not sure what you're talking about now. What's going on, Tiger? Tiger Fangs in the house? How you doing? Is this person helping us, or did they need to be in our party? I don't know if they're doing this quest or if it's somebody online here. They're level 45. I mean, I don't care about the experience. Doesn't matter. Like if you're in a group and you're getting 20% less experience, less gold, it doesn't matter if you're just trying to do a kill quest. You know, if you can knock it out faster with those people, I'd do it. You don't want to group with somebody like that all day long and get 20% less experience and less gold, but just knocking out quests, you'll still get the same max quest experience. It's just off of these few kills you're doing. Almost done for the last 3 days. I know if you grind the passive book now though, 50% chance, 50% higher chance, even if it's a 0.5% chance. What do you bring that up to? A 0.75? That's something, right? I like seeing this increase. Gold drop 200% is really good because we need some serious gold. I need gold badly. Why is this other dude in the back trying to throw rocks at me too? I see how it is. Oh, if I go to that one, he's gonna pull in. All right, too late. It's too late. Hostiles are on us. I'm gonna stun this dude with my special. Oh, I got a penguin down here too. Oh, it completed! Yay! Only 5.3% experience. Most of these give you, 8, 9, 10 more. All right, guys, I'll be back. I got to go to find this dude. I'll stun him before I roll out. All right, I got to go find this guy. He's 400 meters away. Let's fly to him. Whoosh. You've been farming collection item drops? Yeah, that's what you do, right? With this increased drop rate, farm those bad boys. Those ones that people are trying to sell for like $1,000 because they're out here. They're out in this third zone where people can't get to. So they're trying to sell it for, not $1,000, it'd be like $10. Trying to sell it for a lot of gems. 1,000 gems, 2,000, 3,000 gems.
Remember, we need the hides to line.
Okay, they need some hides. Fellas, I'm party leader, so if you want to come to me, you could. Maybe with this 200 gold, I can get some gold. Yeah, I'm at 3.6. I can get some gold to get my skills, man. I'm missing my level 40 and 45 skill, which would help because this skill here will stun somebody, so that'd be pretty nice. Skill books. This one will do 280% of attack plus stun for 3 seconds, and this one is going to be the fun one. This is another AoE attack off of this AoE attack with a shield slam. 320%, and I block 1 attack during during the next 3 seconds. I block 1 attack. This doesn't look as hostile. I mean, this is easy for me to do now. I mean, I might pull this ant in with some AoE, but like, there's no wolves spawning here. There's no none of these are gonna aggro to me. That thing might. That bat thing probably will. It looks pretty sweet though. Yo, Arturo, what's going on? I saw that friend request. Arturo's in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. It popped up. 42% of the collection is what you've done. Look, I think mine's pretty good. Look, I knocked out quite a bit today. I feel like we've been doing good. Look at all that. That's pretty nice. I'm at 11.28%. You're at 42%. That's a lot. I don't even have the resources to level up things like this. Like, this needs to go to +6. Even if I wanted to level it to +6, look how many I have. 6, 7. I've only got 14 total. And I go into that dungeon every day for an hour to try to get more of these. But I just don't have enough to mess around with that currently. It's a process. You got to get more. I could go try to farm this bad boy since this is probably going to cost me 287. No thanks. Trying to go farm that. Just 20 HP. Oh, that one thing left. You remember the these things do leave. They definitely leave. They definitely expire on the event ones because we just had that event one to where it gave us like +1 accuracy or +1. It was +1 MP regen. It was the Mimu and Moo, like the moose and something else kind of thing. That's gone. It was up here earlier today. That one expired. So these are going to expire on the 19th, whatever this is. So getting +1 MP for the next 10, 11 days if you wanted to. I wouldn't waste the resources on that. And then these are going to expire on 5/28, which is so sad. I mean, I understand it expiring, but if you kept it, you would at least have these items, right? Well, that item's not going to do anything, but you'd have these items. I don't think these... Well, no, it says left, 14 days left. I think these items expire too. Yeah, I think the items actually go away as well. So, I don't know. That battle pass is really not great either. I don't like spending $23 for something that only gives me a benefit. Oh, we got PvP. It only gives me a benefit for 30 days, and that's not even for 30 days. You have to complete the battle pass for it to give you the item. Most times you're going to complete the battle pass and get that item like 5 days before it expires. And the other value for the battle pass, I don't know. I'd have to do some calculations, but as far as summons go, the summons weren't great for avatar summons. They had a lot of gym summons in there, but I don't think gym summons are, in my eyes, they're not that good for me. I'd rather have avatar summons than a whole bunch of gym summons in that thing. Do more summons. Ogre, what's up? You missed it. You got to go back and watch the video. What do you mean do more? I already did $200 worth and we got nothing. It was garbage. We had one chance to get an epic. We had 4 rares and we did not. We got a rare, of course. We got 2 rares in one pool, so we had 2 gold little people that we could turn. The first time I got a rare was like our second pull, and I saw the color go up, and I was like, man, is this an epic or a legendary? Because I thought before when I got a rare, like last week, that it was blue. So I was like, man, this isn't blue. This was like, it was red. It was garnet, red, crimson, something like that. I was like, oh man, this is an epic or a legendary. And they were like, no, bro, it's gonna be a rare. It's rare to legendary. So yeah, we got decent amount of rares, and then we fused a decent amount of rares to get rares. Basically, honestly, we spent let me see, my threshold for, yeah, let's go to 80. We spent $200, and what we got for $200 was, I can show you right here. We got 1, 2, 3. Number 8, number 10, number 12. So PvP damage, this, that. We got this +1 accuracy from this uncommon we didn't have. PvP in 3 minutes. And that was it. We fused a whole bunch of uncommons and commons into uncommons. And then we had 4 rare dupes. And we didn't hit epic. But we got this much closer. Look, Ogre, Captain, look how much closer we got to getting a guaranteed epic. 100,000, 500,000. If we spend $800 more, $800 more, we could be close to getting this guaranteed epic summon. Almost there. All 3 look the same? What's going on? Any summons have been? What do you mean all 3 look the same? Yeah, all 3 look the same, which I think is bad. When I see the lightning in the air, when I see it go up the sword, I want to see gold shattering and lightning sparking everywhere. If it's an epic, I want to see purple, going everywhere. And then a rare, of course, blue. I don't want to see the whatever color it is and then be like, did I buy 55 summons? No, Greg, I bought I don't know. We did a couple hundred summons. I'm going to sit here and fight with you. But Broly, you got to go over and look at the arena tab. Because if you miss this, we're screwed. 1 minute. Everybody, get on the arena tab and be ready to go. Let's do this. After you slide the bar. Yeah, that's what they said. After you slide it. But that's after you slide it, right? That's when you uncloak your person, uncloak your gold person. I guess it goes crazy then. Oh, I gotta go back. You can't miss this. I'm telling you, if you're like 3 minutes late, you won't get in an arena match. 33 seconds, everybody, let's go. I still don't fully understand how to grab whatever we need to grab and then what side I need to go to. I really don't understand. I've seen it on somebody today, though. Like, I played PvP this morning or last night. It was last night. And I saw this big round thing above somebody's head. So I assume that's what they're running over to their side to drop in. And you got to go to the chalice and then spool. You got to do like the working bar to get it, right? From the 100k mileage, buy 33 summons from the 100. Well, which one? Yeah, I didn't do any mount summons. Why would I want to do mount summons? I could get additional XP or whatever else, but what you want are avatars. To be stronger, what you really want are avatars first. All right, we're going to turn off our charge ability. We're going to manual that one. Wait, it just lagged. I've never had this happen before. What is going on? You guys saw that? I guess I'll go up with everyone. I kind of like going to the side sometimes. All right, so now all I got to do is touch this thing, right? And if I get it, where do I go? Which side? Where do I go? Gimme. Nice. I got it. Now where do I go? I've only got a 50-something seconds. Which this side? This side or the other side? This side? Oh, yeah. I think it's this one. It's got an arrow. 43 seconds to drop. Now, do I have to spool to drop it off? Oh, somebody's coming to get me. Get off me, rogue. You got nothing. You got nothing on me. Get him, boys. Oh, nope. They knocked me out of it. Every time I try, they knock me out of it. So how are you really supposed to drop this off? It'd be almost impossible. I'm stunned. I'm perma-stunned. Everybody's on me. Go, Stu. Run. Drink. Yeah. What happens to the Flame of Doom? Does it blow up and kill everybody around me? I've only got 5 seconds. I guess it does nothing. All right, so I'd have to go back and grab it again. Go target that one. There we go. Got her with the shield bash. Somebody else got it. So why does it have a bleeping? Oh, he's a defender. We don't want to attack that guy. Why does it have a dot over there? It looks like it was trying to tell me to drop it off over there. Is anybody low here? That one's kind of low. Let's get him. Oh, no, where are you going? Where you going? Where you going, bad boy? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Get him. All right, we'll just win by kills, I guess. Lag. I'm still at 167 ping, I guess, with exit lag. It's supposed to be helping, but we're lagging a bit. This person's a bit tanky. All right, I'm going to shield thrust in. Gotta kill, gotta kill. That one's low. Slowed it down. Get her, get her, get her. My charge is up. Right. Where are you going? Oh man, I didn't even slow her down. Somebody else got me too. And dead. Nope, gotta heal, gotta heal. Come on, charge, man. Charge, charge. What's going on? We're on cooldown. I'm frozen. Archmage got us with a freeze, and I just got a big AoE stun from something. Am I fighting another defender? Somebody's light me up though. Oh, they're lighting me up. I hate it when I give the when it gives you the flame. I think it's pretty cool when you get the flame. It's just really hard to drop the flame. If you drop the flame, is that over? Is that when the big giant comes out and just like you win? We're actually losing right now, right? What side are we? No, we're winning. We got 54 kills compared to 43 kills. Somebody's low. Where are they at? Sniper just knocked me back. That one's going down. Oh, that one died. Shield bash that one. There is a berserker on me. On somebody. We're at 73 kills. We got this. It should be over, right? Do we have to get to 80? I thought it was like 60 kills for one side and you win. Oh. That person might be able to queue up. Oh, there's one on her. There's one on her. That thing's on her. Yeah, we won off of kills alone. So hard to get a match. You've got to join a match right at the second that it's ready to queue. Otherwise, it doesn't do any more the rest of the night. I don't understand it. Well, until the next one starts. It's not like it goes live for an hour and you can queue from the time it starts and then queue again 10 minutes later or 15 minutes later and be late to it. You've got to queue the second it goes live. Because like right now, if I go over to my other accounts and I try to queue up for it, let me go over here to go to Arena. It's only been 5 minutes. Oh, I could actually get in over there. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's enough people to make another... But I've been here at like 9... I've been here 10 minutes after it started or 15 minutes after it started before, and I wasn't able to get in a match. Like it said this, 6 hours later, come and see me then. Come and see me then for another match. But it looks like my Dark Wizard could get in there. I guess that's pretty cool. Let me queue up. I'm going to queue up with my Dark Wizard and just kind of have her go in there and auto and die. I know it's not really good for our side, but she's never done an arena battle before. The Valhalla battle, so maybe she'll be able to get something. Valhalla battle. Broly, I'm taking out these guys, but Broly, if you got something else to do, I'm good now. These walruses aren't that bad. It's not like that other area. That other area was crazy, very crazy. If I've got 2 walruses to fight because one comes in, then it's no big deal. Yeah, Riprad, let's look at the after action report though. How did everybody do? Let's go over to PvP. We got a victory finally, like with all these defeats here. Victory. I don't know what I'm ranked here. It says avatar activation count. I'm not sure what that means. Kills. I'm ranked number 10 on kills with 3 kills. Berserker was coming in here with Mad King with 8 kills. Ogre in here with Ironclad. What's up? Ironclad represent. Ogre got them 7 kills. He was in the same one as I was at. Phoenix is in here too. I think he just joined our guild. If that's the right Phoenix, it might be a different one. No, because it would say Ironclad. Not the right one. Plus that's a guild name. There's another Ironclad Stew, number 10. Damage taken, number 8. All right, I took a lot of damage. I guess I got to take more damage next time. Damage dealt, number 18. That's number 16. That's not bad for a lonely old tank. And recovery. I'm number 2 on recovery. From my second ability, I'm surprised I don't have more healing than 169 from my self-heal ability. Man, we had nobody in there healing. Sorry, a win is a win. Good job, everyone. Ogre getting them kills. Is when you take the orb from your side. Yeah, you take the orb in the middle, right? And then you take the orb over to your side. But if you're able to put that orb right in there, like if nobody stops you from putting it in, you automatically win. That's it. Is that win? Because when I played on the Japanese server, we went into PvP. And that's what happened. Like the PvP match started and I didn't know what was going on. Because it's before global launch. And then all of a sudden this big flaming giant slammed down this sword. And fire went everywhere and you died. It takes 2 of them. Still. But how do you get 2? Wouldn't you want like a frost wizard freezing people while you try to do that? Or somebody doing some AoE, or me even, like later on, I can pull in people and snare them and stun them. Like 4 people within an area, I can do that. We'd have to get a lot of control on somebody, on a group of people trying to stop you from doing that. It'll get better as we get higher levels because we don't have all our skills. We don't have all the cool skills yet. We've got some really cool looking skills later. Some insane ones. Even though snipers out there, you've got like that big pushback hit something. I'm sure it's some kind of other snare. I've got some insanely big looking skills. I don't know if they're frightening, but they look huge. Like this. This big thing is dropping all these shields around every 70 seconds. Immune to all damage for 2.5 seconds. 300% of attack, but no condition. I'm not snaring any of them. I'm just getting immunity and doing damage. This one pulls 4 in, and it does stun them, I think. Cannot move for 3 seconds. Cannot take action for 1 second. Reduce damage. Heals myself. 400% of attack's pretty good. And it's a wide area. The radius is 10 meters around me. Actually, it's got a range. So whoever I select up to 9 meters, and then it's 10 meters around them. It's big. And then this one is a big push. All PvP damage taken 10% less. And attack negative 15 for 5 seconds. It's just a straight line. Up to 8 meters, but a skill radius of 10 meters. So 10 meters wide, maybe? Or 10 meters long? No, it says range up to 8 meters. Yeah, range up to 8 meters, I guess, is when it starts, and then it goes 10 meters back. I don't know, 3 targets max. It's weird that there's also 3 target max and 4 target max. I mean, if you're doing a big AoE, and there's enough people there, just let like a frost mage freeze all of them. I mean, the radius is only like that big, right? So if there's a lot there, that would be cool if they just all got frozen. But later we'll have really cool skills. And I think that PvP match will be very different. If the teams play it right and somebody's over there trying to put that into the chest, the big orb, sarcophagus, is that what it is? Whatever it is over there, then everybody using their bigger, longer cooldown moves should be able to wrap everybody up. But it only takes one little poke. Can you party in PvP? I don't think so. Maybe once we get in there we can party. You should be able to, I think. But the thing is, they don't give us enough time, right? You know, in like Diablo Immortal, when you're going into your PvP match, you sit in there for like 10, 15 seconds while it counts down. And then during that time, you can make a party. You can grab people and make a party. But this, you don't have enough time. You just have to stay up there and say, hey, I'm in. Like, I didn't even know Ogre was in. But I think you can throw him an invite, unless this invite panel right here goes away when you go in there. I would think you'd want to be able to make a party if you have paladins and priests. Or anybody that gives buffs. Helps your team out. You'd want to make them. You can't afford your stealth yet? I can't afford my 2 skills. One is 10 million and one is 20 million. And I'm sitting at 3.6 million. Oh, less than that. Hold on. Oh, I had a free. Okay. Yeah. 3.6 million. It's not looking good. Experience to get to level faster for free epic. That's right. Get to level 60 for that free epic. That is correct. And make sure you're doing your town quests every day so we can get to 40,000 resources here and get our free epic. We're 5,000. I'm at 5,000 right now. At 40,000, free epic. No problem. Or level 60. Whatever comes first. If you keep playing, even if you're just auto playing like this and just grinding on stuff, you'll get to 60, right? They've got events here. They've got all sorts of things to keep you playing. Double 200% additional gold now with the 50% drop rate, which is great. And maybe they'll have a double 2-time summon weekend. I really wouldn't be surprised if they did a 2-time summon weekend because it would not mean much. It would mean that you got a lot more uncommons, but they wouldn't have to change the fusion rates. So the fusion rates would still be the same. Because the rare rate is 1.3 or something. That would go to 2.6. And the epic rate would go from 0.1 to like 0.2 something. The legendary would go from 0.01 to 0.02. So if they did 2-time summon rate weekends to try to get people excited and to get them to spend, it would be smart. It'd be really smart for them to advertise that and do it, because in the grand scheme of the percentage base, they're so low, it won't matter. It won't matter. It will kind of matter with the uncommons. It'd be pretty nice to get a whole lot more uncommons, because then you have way more chances to get rares, and eventually 4 rares into the epic. So it would be nice for that. You have to run? All right, man. Greg, take care, buddy. Get some fat loot. I don't know about some fat loot tonight. I've done most of my stuff yesterday. Yesterday, I got this rare gear. We got an epic helmet. Rare, 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 rare. I crafted all this stuff. I had to buy some cloth to make that because I've never gotten any from a dungeon run. I crafted this just from material I had. Get these as often as you can from like your town quests. And then you should get plenty of these from dismantling. Where are the lower ones? Where are the triangle ones? Am I out of them? Oh, these triangles. Yeah, you'll get these from dismantling some of these, like these kind of earrings and all those kind of accessories. And you'll be able to craft your own of these. I need to make some still. Once I get some more, I'll be able to make some more of these blue ones. And then, of course, with the blue, we can adorn. Did I adorn this one? Yeah, I got 9 HP, which isn't a great adornment here. It's not great at all. I'd prefer attack or defense, or even like a good cooldown reduction would be fine. I'm not. What does hit impact do? Hit impact 1 to 5%. Debuff hit chance would be if I have debuffs. That would increase my chance to apply debuffs, is what it sounds like. But the only one that's really confusing is this hit impact. Maybe it'll tell me on the paper doll. Oh yeah, they give you details. So, oh, they give you really details. What does this detail on my accuracy? Increase the chance that your attack will hit your target. Accuracy is determined by the dodge difference between you and the enemy. Current accuracy against a monster at the same level as me is 55% chance. But that's the same level as I am. Imagine that. If I'm fighting something that's level 46, I've got only a 55% chance to hit it. So yeah, half the time we are missing our attacks. But these guys are higher than I am. They're like 49 to 50, so I'm probably missing more than that. This is part of the game, you know. You're gonna miss. You're gonna hit. You're gonna miss. You got to get some more accuracy, but it's still not like a huge. It's still a huge, you know, 50-50 to hit is pretty big in my eyes. At least our abilities hit. I think we don't have that 50-50 when it comes to our skills. I think our skills will always hit. I hope. Yeah, if you're out there, guys, thank you for that help you gave me earlier. I appreciate it. I've got some spots held. I don't know who his Vex Tens is, but I don't have any more space We've got 3 waiting to get in, and I don't know if Nova Forge is going to come back. Do you guys know Nova Forge? Nova Forge was very active in our streams earlier when the game came out. I don't know if he's gone for the weekend, and I don't know who Nova Forge is on my Discord. Like, if he's got a Discord handle. I looked for Nova Forge. I didn't see that. I don't know if he left. If he left, I've got a spot. One spot with, like, somebody that has, like, 16K to replace him. Somebody with some decent power. This level 42 should have that. But I don't know if he's going to come back. It's been 2 days. I would think no. How long is the 200? I don't know. I don't know how long that event's going to last for. Maybe 10 days, 5 days, maybe the whole event that we have right now. Could be. All right. If Nova Forge comes back, he can jump in our other guild. I'm going to grab this guy because this guy looks like he might be strong. If he's still here, right? If he's 42, that doesn't necessarily mean he's strong. I'm 46 and I'm not that strong. So let's see. Who was it? Vextins? Vextins, where are you at, buddy? He's not even up here, huh? He's 14.5. Okay, so almost replaced what we had before. Well, we got some good hitters, some good heavy hitters coming in the next 24 hours. 3 of them. So that'll be nice. Yeah, we don't have any room. I just said. Sorry, my man. We don't have any room right now. We've only got 3 slots open, and they're all reserved for people who've been waiting for a long time. We have a waiting list, but you can join one of our other clans. Just join our Discord. Our Discord is right here. If you're on server 6, yeah, come over and join us. And we'll eventually get you into this clan. Like, we'll eventually level this clan up. Like, this clan should go up. Did you guys do !! Discord? It didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't see it do anything when I typed it in there. If you wait a few days, or maybe even by tomorrow, our guild should go up 1 more level and we can invite more people. It's at 86%. I'm pretty sure tomorrow, when we have 30 people donate, and I'm going to do diamonds tomorrow, that it's going to be at level 5. So we can invite 2 more? So, we'll see. We'll see. What your name was? What? C-Slap? C-Slap? Oh, I see you down here, but you're low too, man. You're only like level 15. What are you trying to do, man? What are you trying to do? But we do have other guilds. Like, we have other guilds that we're going to eventually funnel those people into this one once we have Fallout and we have new levels. So we'll be able to invite more. So join the Discord. That's the best thing to do. Force Zone sucks? Does it? What's the... Oh, whoa. I just completed this, but I've got hostiles on me. The Force Zone has a whole bunch of, like, hostile mobs, and you said they're spawning all the time, right? Riprad, up with that 17K. Riprad coming in with that epic. Yo, Riprad. I did not get an epic. I didn't even get close. Well, I got close to getting an epic. We could have fused the rares into an epic. Yeah, that could have happened. But you have to go back. Go back in the stream and watch my summons and see. I'll chop up the video and put it on YouTube, and then you can see the summons video on YouTube if you want. I'll do that tomorrow. I need to get my girl here out here farming. Uh-oh, why am I blinking? Why am I blinking? Are those what I need to fight? I need to fight these 20 of those wyvern hides. I need to get those. Well, do I have to fight where there's so many? Can I do it kind of in an area where I fight them one at a time? Back where I was fighting them one at a time. See, he's getting that person's getting ganged up by two. Oh, Sharks, what's up, man? Ganged up by 2 of them. Oh, I'm out of health pots. I'll be back. That's why. It kind of sucks. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. I can do this. Boom. Urgent, is that you? Okay, I'll invite you. Hold on. Let me get some pots. If you have to get those hides, I need to get those hides as well. Or if you're just farming there. Probably on my friends list as well. There you are. Sharko's in the house. All right, I'm coming. How far away are you? All right, I'm spending some coin. Man, 3,000? Going broke. Oh, you're on that same exact quest? Let's quest together, man. We'll make it so fast. 2 of us, me tanking, and you just follow my hit. Just set it to hit whatever target that I'm hitting, and we'll be fine. All right, let's go kill these. There's 2 of them right here. Let's get them. Yeah, are you a rogue? No, you're a sniper. Are you a rogue? Yeah, you are. Okay. I can't really tell. I couldn't tell if you were just a really close sniper at that moment or if you were a rogue. I don't even know what the rogue's abilities are like. Yeah. Are they pretty cool? I mean, I heard they can do some really fast damage, like a lot of, upfront damage. Yo, what's going on, Tech? How you doing? Yeah, 2 of us makes it really simple. Oh, there's more. Do you have AoE abilities that hit multiple targets? I do, so I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, we got 3 now. Let's go. Oh, we got 4. We got 4. You need to kill that one quick. I'm gonna stun that. Do we have 4? Oh, the other one walked away. He got scared. He was like, I'm not having this. He's waiting till we get weak and then he'll come fly in. You're on Rhino right now? Oh, you want to help us too, man? I mean, you can if you want, but with 2 of us here, we got this made. I mean, it's easy. 2 in a party is no problem out here. As long as we have somebody doing damage with me, I'm good. It goes super fast. Oh, we got another ad. I'm trying to click on you. It's so hard to click on people. Okay, invited you to the party. All right, let's go. So we're not that far away from fighting Rhino, really? So have you fought him since you got your new increased power? Now that you're right at the 17k? I'm a ways from 17k, but some people said they beat Rhino at 16.5. I was gonna try to pull him and get some other one, but they'll turn around. They don't follow you that far. They turn around pretty quick. Okay, you guys fight that ant. Oh, I'm gonna fight this guy. I got a walrus. Okay, I got 2 of them now. There we go. This will be nice. You went to bed, so you're gonna try it. Are you gonna try it today? Have you fought him a few times? Because I have no idea what he's gonna be like. Everybody says just kind of circle him and keep circling him and let your health pots heal you as you do damage, I guess. Yeah, I really don't know what it's gonna be like. Oh, I didn't mean to hit this walrus. Where's this guy going? Wait. These guys drop aggro really fast. It's nice if you're running away. It's very nice if you're running away. Oh, just spawned on you. These things are acting weird though. Like they'll come and attack you, and then you just step like one inch away from them, and then they fly back. All right, we got 2 here. Oh, 3. Let's go. Yeah, see, it's nice when somebody can tank something for you and you can just go full on damage. I mean, I don't think it would make it... If I was pure damage dealer, it wouldn't make a difference. 3 of us dealing damage out here, we'd just be destroying anything we attack. I don't know how viable tanks really are. I really don't. I'm hoping that in-game tanks have a role. Like, I can really tank Garm. Or maybe those dungeons later on that we have. or the dungeon bosses we have on stage 4 and stage 7. That, you know, a tank with some healers makes sense.
Good. That's enough. Don't underestimate.
Did you get enough?
4 and 5 more of our guards fell to them. A total of 9.
Because that's why I picked this guy. Yo, good evening. How you doing? I picked this guy because I wanted to do that. I wanted to, for our guild raids too, I wanted to be like an actual tank. And I feel like if I went paladin, it kind of would have done the same thing, because they have draw aggro moves. They oh, we got to beat walruses. They have aggro moves. They'll do 20% of the damage is additional aggro, just like this guy does. But they have other party buffs that are nice too, you know. And heals. I feel like I could have healed and done what I'm doing right now. But we'll see. We'll see later on. How you doing? The nerf? Nuffed? Nuffed? It's nuffed? The nuffed? What's going on? Is it your morning? Is everybody waking up? Starting that brand new day with the Folgers in your cup? Alright, let's put it on auto. He should run from each one and we should have no issue. If I just put it on auto and you guys say attack what I attack, I should go to the next one. You guys should go to the next one. We got 788 pots. We can just kind of hands free right now. Just attack the target that I attack from the little quest circle on the side. We're good. I'm gonna have a drink. Gotta get some coffee while you auto. Yeah, right now is a good time. I don't know what my guy's doing, but he's supposed to be getting these walruses. And then this girl over here is supposed to be attacking, and she's not. Let's set her up to attack. She has no health pots. Right? Okay, let's fly her back to town. And let's see what my paladin's up to while this is happening. Did my paladin get disconnected? Oh, it did, didn't it? That's crappy. I don't know. I've been kicked out of my main account today 2 times. 3rd time really from that GM thing right when I went into my account. And then this account, my second account, looks like she's dropped twice on me already. Today's not a good day. This is the first time I've had real drop issues. The closest game to this one you ever played was Metin 2? Essential in the in-game? Okay, well I hope they're essential later on. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if they're essential, because obviously they're not going to do the damage that everybody else does. They're not going to do the damage of a sniper, a rogue. It's lagging for you guys right now because I'm on that ship screen. 1 minute. I'm on the ship login screen, so it's lagging because I'm not over there on the main screen. Okay, now it should be fine. We're past that ship. Why don't they do something about that ship screen? You don't need that ship there with that water effect and whatever's happening. They need to optimize it is what it is. Like, optimize your login screen. It's bogging everybody down when we try to log in, especially when we have to go in a queue and we're just sitting there waiting. Okay, my lovely lady is in. She has health pots. She's over here with some ants. Let's just put her on auto. She'll farm something over here. They're doing a skill. Make some mead, and I can go back to our board. Okay. Exit lag's working. We're at 183, which is higher than we've been all day. Higher than I normally am with exit lag, but it's saying it should give me 160 to 158, 160, 170. When you look at exit lag for where it's connecting to. US Ashburn. What it's routing me to. I guess that's where the servers are. Still love the game, I see. Yeah, Midnight, what's up, man? Were you playing it? Were you ever playing it, Midnight? There's always stuff to do. There's always stuff to do, or you could just let it auto and go do whatever you need to do. Oh, I already beat this one. I'm pretty sure you beat that too. Broly, right? You beat that already? We got to go find this guy. playing very casually, that's all you got to play. If you enjoy it, just log in and let it do its thing, and then you go do something else. You only need to sit down and pay attention when you're doing harder quests like I'm doing right now, only because I'm not. Oh, I hear my volume from my other account. When you're not strong enough to do something, it's rough. And you just got to get stronger, and there are ways to do it where you don't have to be at your PC. You can just slowly gain levels. Yeah, she had her sound on. Okay, now we won't have all that weird sound, guys. Sorry. But getting to this level, like getting out to this area, the third zone, I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty relaxing doing the first zone, doing the second zone, even though the second zone can be really annoying when you go down there where those guys with the two blade, that kind of blade like Thanos had, and the enchantress succubus girls. That area is very, very annoying. There's so many ads and you die there pretty quick. But outside of that, those two areas are fine. Once you get here, since I'm not that strong, it's rough. It's better to group up with somebody. Just one other person, and you'll be fine. If you can find somebody that's kind of doing the same quest. Broly's doing the same quest I'm doing right now, which is awesome. No, Sharkos is doing the same quest I'm doing right now. And then Riprad just wanted to join us. He said he'd help us out. It makes it faster. A lot faster, at least for me. Because I don't kill that fast. Not Marvel Strike Force. I'm still playing King Arthur Legends Rise. I just did a video on King Arthur Legends Rise tonight and put it on YouTube. Here and there for all that. I'm not playing Marvel Strike Force. I only tried Marvel Strike Force out for I mean, it was a paid sponsor. It says it on there, you know, it's a paid sponsor. Thank you, Marvel Strike Force, for sponsoring this video kind of thing. And it was just one video on Marvel Strike Force, and then I think an insert on Marvel Strike Force. But I did play it. I played it for a year back in the day. If Marvel Strike Force, like for me to get back and play Marvel Strike Force full time, I'd have to be not playing this game. I'd have to be devoting my attention to that game. Since I only played it for the very first year, and it's been a long time since then, I'd have to learn. It wouldn't be like I'd have it on autopilot. I'd have to learn everything, get in an alliance, and if I still do raids like you used to do, where you have different lanes that you have to do, I'd have to relearn everything. But no, I'm not playing that. You're playing 3 games? Yeah, I'm playing King Arthur and I'm playing this. That's it for now. And that seems to be plenty. With those two, that's plenty to play. Until I find something else. Find something else that's going to be a keeper. We need to find something that's going to have some... Because I'll tell you, this game, I'm really enjoying this game, but PvP in this game is really putting me off. Because they don't have PvP. They don't have enough PvP. I don't know if they rely on open world PvP only, but I'm hoping, because this is the global, that they'll bring more. I don't expect that they will, because I feel like everything's set since they've had this game running for 4 years, and they might just do the same rollout that they have. But for me to stay long term after we get to end game and really start farming everything and making our account strong, they got to have more PvP. And they got to let us play it more often. And just, like, all I can get in is one time a night for me because of the time that it's available. And then it's really dumb that it's not open. Like, if it was open for 2 hours right now, I could at least play it for 2 hours. I could play it from 10 p.m. to midnight. And I'd feel satisfied. I'd be like, oh, man, I could play Diablo Immortal, I could play for 2 hours straight. PvP. Every, 4 hours you could play for 2 hours straight. So I hope they bring something like that makes me want to play. I feel like that's a no-brainer for them to make that happen. But this means they haven't had awesome PvP though for Korea for 4 years, and they haven't had it for Japan for 3 years. They've only had the same Valhalla, and then we haven't seen PvP for guild raid PvP. That might be something that's very different, but I don't know how often a guild raid PvP would be. I feel like that would only be like a one time a week kind of thing. Get everybody together, queue up for it, we go up against other guilds, and whatever the objective would be. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen it on the Japanese server, and I wasn't able to play it when I joined a guild. And the guild raids I hope will be fun as well. Those should be pretty sweet. once we can do those. 32 of 50. We're going fast with these walruses. We're going to have so many fatty walrus pelts. I don't know. What do we get? What do you get from a walrus? Blubber. Whole bunch of blubber. Emo Arthur turned out pretty good. He did, man. Emo Arthur is really good. We did an hour. Well, yesterday we did maybe like a 6-hour stream. Maybe it was, I think it was a little over 7 hours, but we had maintenance for an hour and a half. So during that maintenance, we jumped over to King Arthur. So we got to get in there and level him up, play him, and then play the new dungeon. We only played the steel flanked Pinvid. We didn't play the other bosses, but they've done good. Like, they've done a good job bringing us bosses with leaderboards and bringing us a new hero that's a viable, usable new hero. One that you want to play, one you want to get, one that adds, you know, value to your account. It's not a Gilroy, it's not a Vivian, it's like a real damage dealer. Up there with the Iwert and Bedivere. And we need multiple damage dealers, especially for those bosses. We need multiple damage dealers for all the 4 teams of our PvP and defense and offense. And, you know, we just, like, that's part of the game. We need more heroes. And a hero collector. We don't want to be using the same heroes over and over. So I hope they keep with that. We've got 5 days until this banner falls off. We better see a new hero. And it better be somebody that's decent, you know? With the game, to be honest, a lot of work to be done with the game. I feel like the game's got a lot. If you are a brand new player and you've never played King Arthur, there is a lot. It's only been out for 6 months, I think. Maybe, I feel like 6 months. There is a lot for you to do, and there's a lot of ways for you to get all the heroes now. There's ways for you to get so many chivalries and additional copies of heroes you didn't have. Like, they've made it easier and easier. The summons are simple. 60 summons and you get the banner summons. They've made it better for relics, to get alternate relics, just to get anything we need. They made it so much easier. And I think the new player experience is awesome still for King Arthur. The in-game experience still really does have a lot if you want to dedicate your time to do the PvP for clan versus clan. And then everything else they have. I mean, with everything else you're doing with the guild, I think they need to revise the guild boss battles. I think the guild boss battles are they're fun, especially when they're higher, when they're like level 25 to level 30. I feel like they're more enjoyable then, because you're using 2 teams and you're trying to get some good damage in there. But they're just copies of bosses we've already fought. So if you're doing all that, though, that means you've got boss battles to do every day for the guild. You've got PvP to do every couple days for guild battles. You've got your Forbidden Dungeon, normal, hard. You've got this new mode, which is really good. You could spend a lot of time on if you wanted to for the 3 bosses. And you're going to be spending more time on those 3 bosses every time a new hero comes out, because you're going to try to see if you can incorporate it into one of your teams to get more damage. There's a lot. I mean, I still think there's a lot to do. It's a good game, but it's missing, like, the biggest thing about the game is it's missing the fun factor when it comes to, I feel like, the vigor system. So when we use Nico, we've got plenty of vigor to play around with. We can use a lot of different gear sets. But if we're not using Nico, we got to go back to a lot of vigor sets so our people can do their moves. And I just find that pretty boring. So maybe we'll get some more support heroes like Nico. But they are working on it. Even Arthur, his skill 3, when you use it, gives you 1 vigor back. You still need 3 to activate it, but you're going to get 1 vigor back. So really it's a 2 cost skill 3 instead of a 3 vigor cost skill 3. So they're always making ways for you to not have to use as much vigor, which is great. Absolute garbage. I don't do it either. I think it's boring. The reason why I think it's boring is because I have to switch around so much gear. And I absolutely hate switching around gear. I just hate switching gear, man. It's like the worst. I really don't mind it because you have 4 teams. Then they changed it to 4 teams of 4. You have 4 teams of 4. But if I'm doing 4 teams of 4 for that, and then I'm doing my 2 teams for my guild boss, then I'm doing my 3 different teams for the new dungeon that they brought in. And then if I go into any of the other dungeons, I need gear on those heroes. So unless I have an insane amount of gear to put on everyone, switching gear is just not my thing. You guys ditched you? Where'd you go? No, you're here. You're here. You're right next to us. What do you mean? I see you. You've got like this witch hunter hat on. You got like this old lady, Oba-san. Oh, gee, you got this big old lady hat on. Is that a witch hat? Say the gear sets like Dragon. Yeah, they do. They need pre-saved gear slots. Sets. Yes, absolutely. That would help. That would always help. If you could save like 10 pre-made gear sets, you know, six pieces, and switch them over with just a click, it would make me want to do things more. Yeah, for sure. Maybe they'll do that though. They've been doing, like I said, they've added a lot. They even added to where you could alternate skills this last update. I didn't know that till somebody told me over in Discord, and I went in to check it. You could set it up any way you want. I can come in, have somebody do skill 3, skill 1, skill 3, skill 1, skill 2, throw it in there. You can do so many different combinations. They made that awesome. Yeah, alternating skills, they added it. So now, like when I was fighting Gorgos today, I made a team to fight Gorgos, and I just put in Rosier, I put in Anguish, and I put in, what's his name? Lancelot, right? But since we don't have that much, you know, I don't know. I think I might have had everybody in a Vigor set, but since we don't have that much Vigor after turn 1, I did Anguish doing skill 3, Rosier skill 3, and then Rosier would do skill 3 again. She'll do skill 3 2 times and then do her skill 1. Because once Rosier does her skill 3, she gets that buff that anytime she attacks and there's dots up, she'll extend those dots, even if she does her skill 1, as long as she attacks. So I had Rosier do skill 3, 3, and then 1. Then I had Anguish do skill 3, and then 1, 3, and 1, 3, and 1. And I had my Lancelot do skill 2. So yeah, you can set it up so many different ways, which is really cool. Because I'd always been talking about that. Somebody like Torin, who does a heal on her skill 3 and buffs, but also her skill 2 would give increased defense, but it's increased defense for 2 turns. So you could alternate that. You could do skill 3, skill 2. I do skill 2, skill 3. Yeah, there's many things you could do. Or you could do skill 2, skill 1 if you don't have that much vigor and you wanted to save on some vigor. Oh, I did buy all those packs. I do. I have all that gear. I just haven't opened up all those packs. I have so many of those packs. So many. 6-star legendary. 120. So many of them. I opened up a lot of them today to get me some more gear for the one where you have 50% attack, and every time you attack you lose 10% HP. I opened up a lot of those. I opened up a lot of vigor. But yeah, I've got a lot of those. But the people that didn't take advantage of that, you have to farm for gear, and they did increase the drop rate of gear in dungeons. Now I don't know how much, because getting a 6-star legendary in a dungeon is not an easy thing to do on stage 10. So I would think next they would increase the level of dungeons from stage 10 to maybe like stage 15 max. And then we'd have a much higher chance of getting 6-star gear. Just 6-star gear in general, because before when we farmed, we would hardly ever get 6-star gear. But not even like 6-star legendary. Forget that. We wouldn't even get 6-star gear.
Look at their growth. This won't be an easy job.
This guy complaining about, oh, we're fighting revenants. You bought all the relic. Yeah, I have those. I have 3 legendary relic selectors right now. That way, when the new guys get put into the pool, the new heroes, I can just save it and wait to get their whatever relic I want. You're sitting there hitting on 4 then. What's that? Oh, you're still sitting on 4 of the relic selectors? I'm looking around seeing the creatures. I'm like, what? There's 4 of them. What's going on here? With the optimal stats, optimized stats. Yeah, because we can do the substat change. I have like 1,500 substat change dust as well. I've got a lot. So if I wanted to, I could really optimize my heroes. Yes. And then now we can take them, if you have their chivalries out since last update, you can take them up levels. You can take them from 60 to 70. Should we invite Berserk player? What's that? Is he over here? Sure. Is he with us? If I can select him. Queen Akasha? Gotcha. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Let me get my drink refilled and stretch my legs. It's 10:47. Everybody's asleep here. None of the lights are on downstairs. Everybody's upstairs asleep. Well, my wife gets up early. Like, she gets up really early, and the kids get up early for school. So I wake up kind of when they're leaving, when my kids are leaving. My wife's already left. She leaves around 7:15. I wake up probably around anywhere from 7 to 8. Oh, I'm taking some damage though.
May the courage of our ancestors.
Thought you guys were killing everything. Is Queen Akasha? Is she done? Everybody done with this quest? We need some black armored rhinos. Okay. I don't know if she's done. If she's not done, then we'll keep fighting. Oh, let me do. I forget we have party chat, huh? Okay. Yes. All right, let's go get those black armors. Even with what's going on, I thought I was going to be mad about the Sergius nerf. Yeah, I am actually. When I played him, it was pretty disappointing that it's an 80% chance to get a 35% increase in your attack gauge. If you're going to nerf somebody from a 60% chance, he had a 100% chance for you. You know, everybody could get a 60% increase in your attack gauge. We all knew it was broken, right? It should have been nerfed a long time ago. But don't give a legendary a percentage-based chance to do something. That's all they're doing. Like, he has no other ability tied in with that skill. His only ability is to increase everyone's turn meter, their attack gauge. And now he went from a 100% chance to increase everybody by 60%, which again we all knew was very broken, to an 80% chance to increase everybody by 35%. Why? Why did you add the 80% chance to do it? Lower it, sure, we know it needed to be, but it makes no sense to add a 20% fail rate. But he doesn't do anything else. Like, why even use that skill anymore? And then still, Degenerate can increase your attack age by 60%. It takes another hero with him, unless we're getting dots. If we're getting dots on, then, you know, he can still do it 60%. I don't even use him though. I don't use him anymore. Are you still using him? I just don't. I don't use him because I don't really. That 20% fail rate just makes me mad. I don't even. I'm like, he's spending 3 vigor to do this ability. 3 vigor, and then some of my people aren't even getting advantage of it. It's just seems really bad. That's the Queen of the Damned. This girl's the Queen of the Damned girl from the movie Queen of the Damned from a long time ago. Who was that? Who was the actress in Queen of the Damned? Now she died, right? She was a singer. I don't know, pop singer. And she died in real life, right? Aaliyah? Yeah, did she die in real life? Like shortly after that movie or sometime? Is a tank and a saint needed in this game? I don't know. I'm a tank. I'm the actual tank class. Is it needed? We'll see. We'll see during like guild raids or bosses that I might be able to tank later on. Hopefully there's a boss I can tank later.
I'm sure the king will be very pleased.
I don't know if it's necessarily needed. We got to defeat 75 rhinos. Seems like everyone's DPS. Yeah, I know. And that's why I wanted to be a tank. I wanted to be a tank for our alliance. I think those were rhinos I just killed back there, and it's making me run another direction. Because it says 1 to 75. This is a calf. They got the gold dot over. Yeah, they got the gold dot over them. I'm going to do a wider area. I think we're at 80. Yeah, we're at 80 already. We can reach them. It will be nerfed. Needed. It will be needed. What will be needed? Blood Sample said something. Yeah, he said it will be needed. Yeah. Saints, I know we need it for raids. They say that we need the Saints for raids. Actual tank like I am, I don't know, because paladins do have abilities to gain aggro. And it's not like when I look at my skills, I don't have any specific skills that mitigate crazy amount of damage. I do have this one skill that where I won't take any damage for 2.5 seconds. So maybe if there's like some kind of enrage ability, that would nuke me, I could use it for 2.5 seconds if I timed it right. But it's not like I've got abilities that really give me shield wall or anything crazy. I really don't. I've got one self-heal ability that gives me 3.5%, no, 5.5% of my max. No, that's not even that part of that. That's the buff component. So after we buff ourselves, we have a second part to it that will give us, I think 10% of my max HP over 5 seconds. %2 of your max HP over, yeah, so 10% total in 5 seconds. And damage to all monsters 3% for 90 seconds. And that's it. I mean, my other abilities are just abilities to gain aggro. Gain aggro. I do. I take that back. But see, the paladins got HP shield buffs that they can get, and then they can even proc that when they're hit. Like, they have a low percentage chance to proc that when they're hit. But I do have a shield block. And once I get this book one day for this passive, I have a 15% chance when I'm hit to take 50% less damage. So that is a lot. It's in my passive abilities. If I get this book, I've got a 15% chance, all damage taken reduced by 50%. That's pretty massive. It's not a guarantee, but still, every once in a while, I'm going to mitigate some good damage. And then I have other abilities when I do them, I get to block a move, which of course would be 50% again. But other than that, range damage taken less. Boss damage taken less. This is cool. I've never seen this before. Melee damage taken scaled to lost HP reduction 10%. So I'll take less melee damage the lower my HP, I guess, is how I'm reading this. That's what it looks like. Decrease melee damage taken in proportion to lost. Yeah, it even tells you if I read the top part. Up to 30% of lost HP. So I do have things to mitigate, but the paladin also has healing, HP shields, and then way to get HP shields when they're hit. So I don't know. And they have skills that give them aggro so they can tank. So how does it differ from my class? I really don't know. You have a passive that keeps regenerating HP if any misses. Yeah, that would be strong because anything can miss a lot. You just got to have good dodge. And even with like my accuracy compared to my level, I still have a 55% chance to hit. So I've got a 45% chance to miss, which I'm missing all the time, of course. Half the time, right? And the paladin does have like a 3% chance to get an HP shield when they're hit too. So listening to the podcast, people playing in Japan for release, they said you need 3 to 4 saints per guild minimum. Nothing about defenders. See? They don't care about them damn defenders. Nothing. It's just a wasted class. I did all this for nothing. I could have been a sweet dark wizard. I could have been a sniper or a rogue or maybe an archmage to do AoE freezing and blowing stuff up. Instead, this is where I'm at. Hey, how's it going? Mario, what's going on? Super Mario. How's it going, my man? We're 39 to 75 rhinos, which means we're probably coming up on this rhino boss pretty quickly. At almost 11 p.m. at night. Yeah, Tiger Fangs, that's what they said, right? They said they needed some saints. I wonder why they need saints specifically. And I wonder how much raw healing saints can do compared to paladins. Like, why would you need that? Is the boss that we have in guild raids, do they do buffs on themselves and we need saints to remove those buffs? Maybe that's where they're most important. Because saints can remove buffs from the enemy. And if that's the case, like if there's strong buffs on those raid bosses, then yeah, I can understand. Because they're the only class. Like the only class that can remove those buffs. No, but they have remove buffs off of enemies though. So what I'm thinking is that these guild raid bosses have some serious buffs that if you take them off, it makes it doable. To damage buffs? Yeah, see? Yeah, they can. So if that's the case, then yeah, that's why they're using them. I don't know how long a boss puts up that kind of immune to damage or what, but if they're using Four Saints, maybe they're just doing it to like blow through it quick. Sweet Leader Guild more hard to kill. What's going on? No class tank. Is Sweet Leader Guild more hard to kill? What do you mean more hard to kill? It's hard to kill us? I don't know. I think DPS is, it's nice to tank. It is, but like I said, the Paladin would do the same thing. Like if you were rolling with a Paladin right now, she could pull aggro too. You guys could just be damaging whatever I'm attacking. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I would like it if I could be tanky and then deal pretty good damage. You know, in between. Decent damage, decent tank. But if my damage is like super low compared to Sniper, Rogue, Dark Wizard, Archmage, then yeah, kind of sucks. But I have a level 40, 13,300 Dark Wizard over there, level 40. And then I have a level 40 Paladin that I roll with this class sometimes. And my Paladin is level 41 at 13,000. So my Dark Wizard is one level lower, but 13,300 CP. A little bit more CP. I think my Dark Wizard's got a little bit better rare avatar than my Paladin. The difference in power. And they're both on Fetty, I think. I need to beat the Mushroom boss. I think I might be able to beat the Mushroom boss with them. I haven't been in a long time. I've just been letting them gain levels, and then eventually I'll beat the Mushroom boss and then get out to here to where if they make it here, I can run him, my current hero right here, my defender, with them to beat all this stuff. To get them to the Rhino. Level 45 skill so good. I mean, the Dark Wizard I got right now, she feels good. She feels nice. Especially when I'm there to hit that explosion, that poison explosion button. It feels nice because I'm used to playing a Paladin and a Defender. So when I play a Dark Wizard, somebody who actually does damage, it feels pretty damn good. And she's ranged because both of these are, you know, my Paladin and Defender are melee. So she can sit there and pick off stuff much faster. Yeah, I might have to, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and pull an epic over there early on her, and then I can just kind of focus her more. Tank role suits me as a leader. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice if we need it. Urgent. It's nice if we need it. You know, I like being able to tank. You know, it's always fun to position the bosses so that other people don't take damage. But I'm not gonna take Garm right now. I tried to. I have to turn off all my moves when I fight Garm so it doesn't do the, like these three, my shield rush. This one does 20 times the aggro hate increase. This one does 20 times the hate increase, and this one does 20 times. So I turn all that off and I just do my basic attack. My 3 combination basic attack on Garm when I fight him. But it would be really cool if I could tank that boss. And I might be able to. I think I'll be able to later. Because that boss really isn't that high level, right? We'll be able to tank. You know, get me to level 60 and I'll be able to tank that boss. Her first AoE at level 40? Yeah, but you don't need AoE if you're doing enough single target damage. You don't need any AoE if you're downing things fast with single target. You just... And a lot of times AoE will kind of mess you up, really. Oh, there's a Rhino there's that Rhino right there. If you have single target damage, it's much safer to be in areas and to hunt. Oh, am I fighting him right now? Is this it? This is it. Looks pretty sweet.
You see him over there? Look how...
Yeah, I see him over there. What do you want? What do you want me to do? I've got 69 health pots. All right, we've got food on. I'm not going to do scrolls yet until I get some more health pots. And okay. +3. He's just looking at me. I'm just looking at him doing my item collection. He's not a threat. Just a nice little Rhino. Good little Rhino. I want to ride him. I want to make him my new mount. Wouldn't that be cool if we could beat him enough times and he could be our mount? Games do that. Okay, you guys said just kind of dance around him in a circle, right? I'm going to leave all my skills on. All right, normal attacks. Hope I don't get locked in skill animations. Is that what you mean? Just kind of like go around him like that, or keep moving around him? I'm sure he's going to do something like AoE, right? I was locked in my I was locked in that one ability where it kind of like goes through and he reaches out with his... Maybe I should try to walk through... Whoa. Maybe I should try to walk through him. Be faster, especially if I'm like this. It'll be much faster. Like, we're up in him. We're up inside him. I still feel like I'm getting kind of messed up with my abilities. Oh, he's got a shield. I'll read whatever your comments are. Like, if you're telling me what to do to beat him, I'll read it in a second. I don't see how he got me frozen on that one. 24 HP pots. Yeah, he's pretty quick with that. He's pretty quick with that attack. If I didn't get hit with that attack, I don't know, man. I really hate these skill animation locks. Shouldn't when we move we break these skill animations? Like I was hitting forward the whole time to try to move forward, and he didn't. Or my guy didn't move at all. Is there an option? I know there's an option that like when you move, I thought it cancels out. I mean, I could do that, I guess. And then anytime you'd have it up, I'd be out. Doesn't work for you too when you try to move with the skill animations. Yeah, you're locked in, right? It's pretty annoying. Okay, let's go get some full HP and let's put on some scrolls. So what is the gacha element in this game? It's the summon element. It's the gacha summon for these diamonds. What are they called? These runes. So you've got a gacha for this, which is kind of the last thing you want to worry about for now, in the beginning. You've got gacha for your mounts. And then here are the nice ones. Here are the legendary ones. Oh. Sweet dragons. Some more horses, whatever that thing is. Oh, that one? Okay, nice. Yeah, we got a lot of cool mounts. Oh, man, it'd be so sweet to be going over, having a boat. And then you've got your avatar, which are your hero skins. And this is the most important to start with. So all these different ones. That's the gacha element of it. And what you do every day, like once you get higher up, you just come over here to the shop, go over to summons, gold, and you just buy these. These are all done by gold. These are the free-to-play way to do it. Even if you're a spender, you do this every day. And you come in here and you just get avatar summons, mount summons, and rune summons. And then whatever kind of event's going on, we'll get all the free stuff from here as well. And that's how you play it. It's free-to-play. Along with, you know, the guaranteed epic we're going to get, the guaranteed rares we're going to get, all those things. All right. Did you guys beat it yet? Did Rip Rad or Queen, did you guys beat the... I see sharks in there. All right, 93 pots.
Now, this is your... I'll take you to his turf. Nonsense.
Yeah, take me to that turf. Let's fight. Like your character power? Yeah, all that impacts the game. What do you mean? Every bit impacts the game. And then, of course, you have this system, which isn't a gacha system. You just have to farm this stuff. So you go around and you farm. If I need to farm this piece that I'm missing right here, I can look at where to go to get it. And then I go over there and farm for it. Or if I get it from a town quest, which you do every single day, then you fill out this item collection. And as you do that, you get stronger. These are all the item collections I've completed with the additional attack, accuracy, melee. But everything in this game deals off of small numbers. So +4 doesn't look like a lot, and +9 accuracy doesn't look like a lot, but it is. It's massive. Like even +1 additional attack increases a lot. So it's all small increments. Because most games you're used to like bigger numbers, right? A little bit bigger numbers. All the way in the bottom, you can be stopped by moving input during skill cast. Now I've had that selected, and it doesn't just move my guy. It doesn't do that. Let's see if it's still selected. Under combat, right? Down here at the bottom, right there, can be stopped by movement input during skill cast. I have it on. I know it's automatically off, right? I don't know why it would be off, but I have it on. But still, it doesn't like when I hit my button to move, it just doesn't move you. It doesn't like cancel out the action and move your hero. I was hoping it would, but it doesn't really do that. So if I want to turn off some skills that will really wrap me up, I could turn off. This one does. I'll show you. I'll give you an example of kind of how you get stuck in the animation. On this skill, this one that he starts out with actually sticks you good. Like it does like a 3. It looks like it's hitting 3 times. It goes boom, 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 boom. But he like reaches forward and pushes into whatever the target is, and it sticks you in that pose. This buff is pretty quick. It's much faster than these other moves. The shield thrust is fine. This one is fine, and then this one can get you stuck because you're doing 2 slashes, and you're just sitting there throwing up those hits, and you can't move. So it's really only this one. I'm just going to turn off that one and then hope that I can't turn off my basic skill. I need to do all these hits. I'll turn off that. No, it was this one, number 5. And we're going to do some pots. Yo, stop moving, stop moving. Not yet, not yet. My guy wants blood, and we're going to use some scrolls. We've got our pots already on. Not pots, food. We've got 4 food we used and 3 scrolls right there. You can see the 4 on the food and 3 on the scroll right there. Really little. That's it. Or that, yeah, or could not be working as intended. You're right, it could. I really wish whenever you move, it cancels the skill you're doing and you move. That would be great. Server changes? I've never heard of server changes for this game. In Japan, I don't know. Maybe. But I haven't heard of that. I'm just going to try to get as close as I can inside his body. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have much time there. And even though I feel like I got out of that one, I'm still frozen right in the middle of him. So that's not going to work. Maybe if I just keep moving like that. Just keep moving and get a hit in. It's going to be a long fight. It's gonna be a really long fight. See, I was up doing an uppercut. You saw my shield do an uppercut? I mean, what am I supposed to do? My boy was doing a dragon punch. You know? Forward, half circle back. Trying to come in with a net kick. Weak low kick. Then we're going to do like a medium punch to an uppercut and then to a dragon. Man, I used to play Street Fighter in the arcades, Mortal Kombat, all that stuff in the arcades. Before game systems, the game system that came out that really changed people from going in the arcade and playing all the time was what was it? Was it the Neo Geo? It was the one that had Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on it. It wasn't Neo Geo. It was a Dreamcast. I think it was Dreamcast. It wasn't the fancy Neo Geo one like that. It was Dreamcast for sure. And it made it so you could play that game at home and practice up and then still go to the arcade and beat people. Those are the good old days, man. I used to play Mortal Kombat. I actually, kind of a nerd thing, but I won some trophies in Jacksonville, Florida from playing in tournaments there for Mortal Kombat. And I was pretty unstoppable. And then we'd play Street Fighter all the time. We play Killer Instinct was a really good one, really fun one. Samurai Showdown was great. have to keep moving in a circle, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. I think circle works better. Because you might get lucky and he starts his animation while you're running. And you might get unlucky and you start doing all your stuff when... I wonder what I have my HP threshold to right now. Sometimes I have it kind of lower. 85. Oh, that's not good. I'll put it at 90. This would take quite a long time, wouldn't it? I'm waiting for him to do his, yeah, that. This is going to take so long if I run around. What's going on? F starts fight, X cancels. X starts fight, F canceled. F cancels? F cancels what? Like if I just hit F right now, it's not stopping me from fighting. If I want to target, like if I'm tab targeting and I want to attack something that I just highlighted with tab targeting, I can hit F and it will activate my attack. That's what I do. But if I hit F right now, he just keeps attacking. Like I hit F and then I ran away. Oh, I don't know how I got trapped in that. Come on. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. Really lucky there. That would have been a freeze. Okay, so after his freeze, he does another charge immediately. So we got to kind of be ready. Freeze attack and then immediately just keep moving. Scared. I'm scared to stay. I'm scared to. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. Is he enraged right now? Not really. Oh, come on. Oh, this is look at me with like 3 combos right here. He's juggling me in the air. Oh, and Tekken. Tekken was always great back in the day on PlayStation 2. Tekken was so much fun. Did you guys ever play that fighting game in the arcade where you knock off people's body parts? You got this one guy with like a chainsaw, you got other people you can play, but you actually like you're still fighting even with like one arm and one leg. A legit fighting game. And you didn't look cool like Mortal Kombat. It was like cornier graphics, but it was still a good fighting game. It was definitely corny graphics for it. Now, how come I'm not able to come back? Like right now, he's hitting me no different than he was hitting me before, but they're much harder or something. Or hitting, yeah, he's hitting faster. Look, he's just, what can I do? I wasn't getting hit by his like telegraphed moves. He just got low and he just starts going like doing normal attacks way faster that you can't get away from. Even if I were to go through his body or swing to the side, he's going to hit me over and over and over then. I'm not going to spend money on 5% pots. I'm not going to spend my my guild donation on 5% pots. No, not to beat him. When I can just get level, I can get to like 40. Oh, I just hit 47. Pretty recently. I guess when we were doing all that grinding, I hit 48, 49, 50. I hit 50 when I go fight him later or something. Yeah. I'm not going to spend my hard-earned currency. What is it? Let me see. If we go back to town, we can see here. When I can buy some more armor. I want to buy one more epic armor piece. Which one is it? It's this Fender.
Wow.
Maybe upgrade skills to +7 skills. Books are cheap. No, I don't know if books are cheap. And I don't know if that would be enough damage when he gets down that low, because, you know, we're doing slow damage. So when all these bosses enrage, since I don't do a lot of damage, like I can't pump out the damage, then it's hard, right? If I can't heal back from that attack, there's no way I can beat him. I can't out DPS him at that point. And I can't keep my health up, so I'm going to die. Like, I just got to get stronger. But here, with the guild coins, like for these 5% HP pots, I'm going to get this epic gear down here. I still got to get some gloves at 10,000 to go with the helmet I have. So with a match, you're going to get +6 defense. So I've already got the helmet. And then I'll get the boots since they're the only one that are uncommon right now. I'll get these boots. This will give me more defense. It'll go from 11 to 19, and I'll get 6 more. So I'll get a boost of 25, well, not 25 defense, but what? 14 additional defense? 14 additional defense is pretty good. Maybe then I can tank it and take the damage and slow play it after I get that. And then I've got some work to do on these. And then right now with the additional drop rate, I can go around and farm somewhere that will help something. Like +1 attack. Like this. +1 attack will help me do damage. Now, I'm not going to farm out in this zone because this zone is... That's a boss. Yeah. I'm not going to fight a boss. What's the frozen lake? 52 to 53? Yeah, that'll take too long. So I'll just go to Midgard. And go to that area. And wait till we get this drop, and now I'll get +1 attack. That's what you got to... I mean, that's the game, right? Level up your levels. Go do your hour-long dungeons for some gear. You got the 8-hour dungeon to do as well. Right now, with the increased drop rate, to drop these, like, these easier to get pieces. Like, these pieces are pretty easy. Come over here and farm where you need to farm. Which one was it? It was this plateau. So anywhere in that area that we see right there. 1, 2, 3, all the way to the back. I'm right in the middle of it right now. Here we go. Change my range to 50, should be fine. Okay, so once I get that drop, I'll get +1 attack on my hero. And then I'll go do that, you know, with whatever else we're missing. Now, if we're missing something that doesn't cost a lot, like if this only costs 10, then you could just buy it if you have diamonds, right? If you got some diamonds. How'd you get the purple helmet? I got it from donating to the guild. Whenever you donate to guild, you get donation experience, and then there's that vendor. We were just there. The one vendor that has your guild donations, your PvP, and your town, what do they call it? Town quest? Yeah, your town quest. There's only like 4 vendors in the town. You got your stash, you got your pots, you got your vendor for all of those tokens, and then you have your book vendor, which I need to do that too. So that'll help me fight him too. If I can get another skill, but we have that one skill turned off. And the stun, I won't be able to stun him. So really my skills aren't going to help a lot. If I get the second part of that one skill that does the 2 slashes, it'll do 2 sword slash, and then it'll do a shield slam. If he's doing that, I'm going to get hit. I'm going to get beat up if that happens. Man, my Dark Wizard died on some savage scorpion, it said. Killed her. Let's see how my paladin's doing back here. She's still working away. There's like 20 people here, so she's not going to die. She's in a train of 20 people kind of doing the same route. I don't even know if she's able to hit something. There's too many here. I'm going to run her somewhere else. Like, we're all running the same direction, and my girl's not even ranged. It's pretty bad. So I don't think I'm getting many kills there. Alright, so my guys is here farming away. You've done queued problems, then randomly disconnected the last 2 days. It's gotten better. We did have maintenance. I actually haven't had any problems for 9 days until today. I've been playing and streaming forever, no disconnects until today, but it's not bad. I had 2 disconnects, 1 immediately when I logged in, and then 2 other ones. But as long as I can get right back in, it's fine. If I had to stay in some long queue or something was really going down, then, you know. Oh, you said skills. Yeah, get my skills up. That's a good idea to get my skills for some power, but I don't even know. We get the skill books from doing, we can buy skill books from the PvP vendor. I mean, it's the same vendor for all these tokens. But I think the PvP vendor sells some skill books. Because I definitely need some. Because these are 2... I would love some uncommon ones so I could bring these up stronger. There's a +1 on this uncommon. Town merchant, that's that merchant, or dungeons. Okay, so I need to do my dungeons in here. What floor can I go to now? Can I go to floor 4 yet? I'm not going to do much work there by myself on 4th floor, but I know a lot of you guys are going there. Oh man, I can do floor 5 now. Yeah. I've got 5.5 hours to do. This would be good. This would be good if I get some drops to level up some skills. That'd be nice. Let me see if I missed anything. Arturo said Street Fighter was mine. Hey man, we can play right now, Arturo. We can play a little Street Fighter tournament. That'd be sweet. You have auto on, can turn it off. And then, oh, if I turn auto, is that what he was saying? So if I turn auto off, because I had auto on, I can do F and F and toggle it. That thing didn't. It's not surviving long enough for me to switch on or off. The auto's not on right now. I can't test it here. Okay, so maybe if I have auto off and I do that, then maybe I could. But I think if we just go around him like we were going, it's fine. Swinging around him like we were doing, we got him down to the part to where he would enrage. And at that point, it doesn't matter about turning auto on and off because we didn't die to a telegraph to move. We died to just him doing normal attacks, which we can't do anything about. So we definitely need to get stronger. That's not cool when fighting one of those hormone one legs. What's wrong? OP Gamer, do you remember that game? I can't remember. Time Killers. Is that what it was? Is that what the game was called? Time Killers? Let's look this up so you can see how ridiculous this game was. But it was a pretty decent fighting game. I just remember getting chainsaw often. Yeah. There's a chainsaw right there. This guy's going ham. Check this out. Look how awesome this game looks. And this was legit in the arcade. You know, you put money into this to play it, just like you would. Just like Mortal Kombat would be around the corner from this. The Street Fighter, all of them were there. See how you're like chopping off arms, but you could still. That was a finishing move, but you could still fight when you had like arms off. I can't remember if you could pick them up or not, but oh, these just showing like finishing moves. Well, I'll tell you another game that was really good. What was the game with Rasputin? There was a fighting game that was part of the SNK line. It wasn't the like All Stars SNK with. It still had the dude with the hat and the other dude with the hat and all those fighters. It wasn't King of Fighters. It wasn't. It was similar to it was one of those lines of King of Fighters, but it had a whole bunch of other like games in there, like other games, heroes and villains and stuff in there. It was pretty awesome. From the Future and Laser Sword, yeah, that was in here, right? You had the caveman, yeah. You had all that stuff. It was like Killer Instinct was good too, because Killer Instinct you had the that one caveman dude, and then you had that predator type one you could fight with, and you had the werewolf you could fight with in Killer Instinct. That had some good moves. Darkstalkers? Was it World Heroes? It wasn't called Darkstalkers. I just remember I used to play Rasputin a lot in one of those. And he was a wizard. World Perfect Heroes? Oh, yeah, there he is. There's Rasputin right there. This guy just picked him. Let me see if he has like the spin move and some other move I used to use a lot. These games look, big hand. These games look, yeah. Man, this game was good. Yeah, there's spin move. See, remember the spin move? I used to wreck some people with Rasputin. I can't believe these games look so bad now. Because, you know, Mortal Kombat 2 looked pretty good when it was out. Even Street Fighter has like nice fluid graphics. Even the Street Fighter I used to play, not the newer Street Fighters, they look insanely good. But this stuff looks so cheesy. But man, it was so legit back in the day. It's so good. Yeah, this is a good fighting game. This is a fun fighting game. A lot of good combos. Fun stuff to do. I used to love fighting games. That's not gangster play. You had the rhino and ran out of pots? Riprad, you did? You could take those hits at the end? Or were you out DPSing him? Because since he's not going to do telegraphed moves at the end when he's just kind of going crazy with his basic attack, if you can out DPS him before, you know, kill him before he kills you, then you'll be okay. Let me see if people left any comments on our new video here, guys. We've got new special codes. C. Arthur is fire. Check this out. I don't know what you're checking it out. Check this video out, guys. Just check it out. Guaranteed on the banner. I wasn't this excited about a character in the game for a long time. 100% hit right. Nice, man. Nice. I like to hear that. Stu, what's up, bud? How's the game? Is it worth playing? Big hug. Yeah, man. It's in your head. What's up? In your headset. What's going on, buddy? I haven't heard from him in a long time. I thought he played in your. I thought in your headset actually played this when it came out with us. Could have sworn he did. You back up and bait the boss. AoE locks. If you back up, what does the boss do? When he enrages like that and keeps hitting with his horns, if you back up, you're saying he does something else? Need 10 million gold? I know, I'm at 3.7. I need 10 million. I've been needing 10 million since I was like at 1.5, which was like 3 days ago. Long time ago. Being in the arcade, spending all the money on Golden Axe. I remember Golden Axe. Did you guys ever play that Gauntlet game? I never liked that game. I swear that game was rigged just to take your tokens. Like when I was a little kid, there was that Gauntlet game to where, you know, the guy's real bright and shiny on the screen and you move him around and he drinks the poison and dies. I didn't understand that game as a kid. Like you just put a quarter in and you just move around and you just immediately die to something. No, that's Gauntlet. You're right. That's Gauntlet. Now, Gauntlet I played a lot, even with my dad. Gauntlet we played quite a bit. Gauntlet was a great game. And you could even have the one where it had the 4-people controller. You'd be the elf, the wizard, the barbarian, and the archer. Yeah, warrior needs food badly. And then you got death coming around at you after your people. Gauntlet is a very good game. I could play that game now. You know what? You know what? I'm telling you, this game is ballin'. I want to buy this game. There was this game, like I want to buy this game today and play it. There was this game that was a top scroller down like this. And it was kind of like Gauntlet. Very similar, but different. And it, like you went up on the map, up forward, but you could play so many different heroes. You could have a javelin, like archer. You could have all sorts of different people. I think they leveled up or something. Man, that game was so good. Like the strategy in that game was amazing. I would buy that and put it back here and play it. I cannot remember what the game was called, but you kind of went up in the screen. It's at the arcades. You went up and you kind of fought it. And I can't even explain like how you fight in that game and what you do, because you had to work your way up into the next level. And people would be behind things, but you had so many different type of heroes you could use. So many type of different ones you could use. Was it called Claire? What guild are you in? Me? How do you join? We've got only 3 spots open right now, and they're all reserved for people who've been waiting a long time. But we have 2 other guilds. Just join our Discord. If you do ! Tactic Fighters, man, I hope it's something like that, because I would like to play it on PC. Like we could just get we could get it for free and just play it on PC. I put in tactic fighting, and I got a whole bunch of people doing military stuff. What do I put? Arcade? Yeah, I guess that makes sense if I put arcade. Tactic fighting arcade. Nothing's coming up under that. It was one of the coolest games. I remember playing, because you picked and you had all these different heroes you could select from. I just really don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I could look up all the arcade games in the 90s or whenever those were out. When was Mortal Kombat released in arcades? It was 1992. Yeah, so all arcade in the 90s. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. How am I farming so... Who's farming so much? Oh, Blood Sample? Blood Sample's killing it. Yeah, a Bud. If you want to join us, Bud, just come and join us over on our Discord, and we'll take care of you. We'll get you set up somewhere. Yeah, so in the 90s, we had Time Crisis. I remember that one. Wait, Street Fighter, Aliens vs. Predator. I don't know. I don't remember this. Aliens vs. Predator in the arcade. NBA Jams. Now, NBA Jams was fun. When you got on fire in NBA Jam in the arcade. Right? Isn't this the one where it says, like, you were on fire and you just be shooting threes? You guys remember that? I'm pretty sure that's NBA Jam. Smash TV, Daytona. Well, I mean, Daytona, they've always had the drive games in the arcade. Yeah, that was it, right, Arturo? On NBA Jam? NBA Jam was a hot game. That was fun. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know you guys remember that. The side-scroller Ninja Turtles you could play with your friends. You're the turtles going around and just you keep fighting as new guys and new waves come in. I didn't play The Simpsons. Marvel vs. Capcom I did play, but not Clash. I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 a lot. Soul Calibur. Oh, man. Soul Calibur we started playing on PlayStation or GameCube. And they've made a lot of Soul Caliburs. Like, so many. You played a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah, I played it. They made so many different Soul Caliburs that we were playing on console later on. Did you guys ever play Altered Beast on PlayStation? It was a really good fighting game, and you turned, like, you got your ultimate gauge up and you turned into an actual beast, like a boar or a tiger, whatever beast you were, whatever guy you picked, and you could knock people out of the ring. You could knock off the walls, and then you could actually knock them out of bounds, and they would lose immediately. Punisher I didn't play. This is Gauntlet Legends. Was there any variation from the normal Gauntlet? Similar X-Men game? Yeah, oh yeah, that was just like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's an X-Men game. There was, I think the Simpsons game was like it too. There were quite a few side-scrollers like that. The X-Men game, we had Nightcrawler, we had Colossus, we had Storm, and then they had their little ultimate moves they could do. There's Street Fighter 2. Spent so many hours playing Street Fighter 2. Area 51. I'm trying to find that game I was talking about earlier. Blitz. Now, Blitz. We played Blitz on Nintendo, right? Was it called Blitz? What was the football game we played on Nintendo and San Francisco 49ers were crazy? Was it called something Blitz? Blood Bowl? Was it Blood Bowl? Was that the one we played on Nintendo? Or was it just called Blitz? So Blitz we played, I think, later on, right? On console? I'm talking like this looked 8-bit. It was an 8-bit football game, but it was so good. It was like everything you played in. We played it in high school. Played it a lot. It was 8-bit looking, and it was sweet for back in the day. Let's see, Blitz came out in 2000 and Blitz League 2005. Blitz football game release date. Well, that works. Yeah, it wasn't Blood Bowl. It wasn't Blood Bowl. It was Techno Bowl. That's what it was. It was Techno Bowl. Yes. That's what it was. Yeah. Yes. Tecmo Bowl. We played countless hours of this. Man, it was so good. We would be, yeah, there you go. You pick the right. You pick the formation when it's your turn, right? You pick it, and then they pick the defense. Oh man, the good old days. This was so hot. I know you're looking at it now, especially if you're young. Like if you're young looking at this, you're like, man, Stu, you played some whack ass games back in the day. No, this game was so good. Look at those plays, man. Oh, you faked. You saw like a fake handoff. Oh, countless hours. with my boys in high school on that one. Do any of y'all remember Super Smash TV? When did that come out? Super Smash TV. Let's see if I recognize this. I see Smash TV long play arcade. Of course, we had Contra. I remember Contra in the arcade, and then we had a lot of good games on, you know, come to console. Oh, we collect the money. I do remember this. I remember a game like this, either this or a game like this, because I remember collecting the money like that. You know how the games today are like this. We have so many games today that are just like this. They're not set in one little square, but they're the exact same thing. You know, all those games where you run around, you get power-ups, and you just have these waves of waves of creatures and mobs coming at you, right? You love this game. It's the same. It's the same as the games we have now. Look at that announcer with two girls with two twins with big boobs. I don't even know if they would do that today. They should. Time Crisis. I remember Time Crisis. Joe and Mac returns. Lethal Enforcers. I wish it would show us more of what we're looking at here. What was Lethal Enforcers? What was that one? AB Select Start. Battletoads? What was Battletoads? Joe and Mac. There's NFL Blitz. Star Wars Trilogy Arcade. I really do not remember Star Wars Trilogy Arcade. That does not sound familiar when I was in the arcade playing those older games. I don't think I ever saw this in my arcade. I would remember something like this, but I don't remember this from the 90s. This looks wild. Like, I would remember seeing that. Oh, it's like one of those TIE Fighter. Okay, I do remember this. I remember getting on like a TIE Fighter and shooting. Look at the controls. Not a TIE Fighter. I'm sorry. The little speeder, whatever. You know, when you go through the. Wait, isn't this? Didn't they have a Star Wars one where you had the controls and you had to blow up the Death Star too, right? Same thing. I remember playing a Star Wars one where you could sit down and, you know, you do like Luke and you blow up the Death Star and you go through that, another coin, like a quarter feeder. You got to keep dropping quarters in there over and over, especially when you're a kid playing it and you're not that great. Metal Slug, Virtual Fighter. I remember Virtual Fighter was good. I had a Virtual Fighter on my PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1, either one of those, and Virtual Fighter had some really good combinations. You could really like knock people up and do some crazy stuff in Virtual Fighter from what I remember. But they were blocked. They were like polygon looking fighters, right? And they had throw moves. They had all the stuff that all the other fighting games had. Yeah, it's kind of like a Tekken, but these guys look real blocky. A resistance scroll. Use a resistance scroll, then back away from the enrage phase. Oh, he doesn't move when he's in that enrage phase? Does he not move at all? Yeah, this is just like, I mean, these moves are just like Tekken. Use a resistance scroll, then back away from the enrage phase, and it went smooth. He has to move forward to maintain hitting you. He has to keep moving forward. So you move back, he moves forward, but you're ranged, right? He loses his attack time, but you're ranged, so you can move back and hit him while he's coming in like that. I have to hit him at the same time he's going to hit me. I'll try it. I'll back up during that enrage phase and see if I can like back up, hit, and then when he swings, I don't know, because it's a normal attack. Primal Rage? Man, Primal Rage? Primal Rage. Yes. Do you remember? You could pull out like hearts and stuff. I played the Kong dude. Was there only the Kong one is the only one I remember. Primal Rage was in the arcade 100%. Wasn't there like a was there a this wasn't the one with the Predator thing, was it? There was a Predator one too? I don't think there was that was this. Oh, you had the little monkey. Yeah, you had the little monkey one you could play. The Fart Cloud. Man, Primal Rage. Primal Rage is a good game, a good fighting game. I didn't play it like I did Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and the rest, but I remember when this came out. And I did play it. But I remember playing this monkey, I think, the most. Look at this combo. Look at this combo. Boom, 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 boom. And then he did a little juggle. That's what it's all about. Oh, Vertigo or the Raptor Talon, yeah. Is better place yourself at the bottom somehow so you can just dodge by moving just a little forward. If you place yourself at the bottom, like outside, like you're in a big circle, say you're in a big circle, if you place yourself where the boss is, like you're at the edge of that, I can't go back any further. Or you mean put yourself kind of inside its body and just move forward a little bit when it attacks? We tried to do that, but I was getting I wasn't able to move. Like I was stuck in animation, so circling it was easier. I could just circle it, do damage to it. That seemed to work out better. But only problem I had is when it enraged, because once it enrages, it stops doing telegraphed moves and it just does a lot more damage. It ramps up, does a lot more damage, and it's all basic attacks. It's like his normal basic attack, but way more damage. So you can't get away from it unless you can move away from it, like Riprad's saying. But I'm melee, so I would need to move away from it, and then I don't know how it would function when he comes in. I'd have to see. The Sniper is a very good class. Yeah, Sniper is a great class to play. Tekken 3, Mortal Kombat 2, we got Virtual Fighter, we got Street Fighter. Look at all these fighting games. Street Fighter Alpha, Marvel Superheroes. Street Fighter vs. Capcom was really good because we get to play a lot of We got to play a lot of X-Men and all that with the Street Fighter people. That was awesome. I only showed 47. I didn't see my game in here, the one I was talking about. Captain Commando. I'm gonna have to find it one day. Here's a list, but I'm not gonna know off of names alone. The said list, 90 arcades game list. Is this guy asking for a list? Black Tiger? Wasn't Black Tiger a helicopter one? Was that the front scrolling one where you go through in a helicopter and stuff just keep coming out? Arcade. No, this shows it's something else. This is like a side scroller. This is like a Castlevania type game. Yeah, just like Castlevania. I played this in the arcade. Yeah, this was a good one. It's like Castlevania. Then we had Ghost and Goblins. Did you guys play Ghost? I played Ghost and Goblins more, man. Ghost and Goblins was a Castlevania one that was. I don't know why I played that one more. This thing was fun. Do you guys remember this? Yeah, I played this one a lot. I know, it's a good game, right? It really was. It was a good game. Yeah, the boss fights, you could have... I think you could... Couldn't you get better, like, weapons? You upgrade it, right? you know, another Castlevania type game, but this one's sweet. It's been a long time. Be fun to finally beat those games, right? Be fun to play these games and finally like beat them. I don't know if I did when we were young, if we beat them or how far we got, but it'd be cool to go back. Kind of cool, like when you play Metroid and you actually beat Metroid for the first time, or any of those kind of games like that. Pretty sweet. Or Castlevania. Did I get the drop I'm looking for here? We've been looking for one single drop to finish out my, what is it, +1 attack, I think it was? +1 attack we were looking for. Yeah, this one right here, this bow. This bow is supposed to drop right where I'm at. This whole area. I assume I'm at that area. Yeah, it goes up. I'm in the area. I'm looking for that bow. We got a 50% additional drop chance. Just need one, buddy. Just need one. Trying to rhino again. Might try scroll plus sealed essence. I did use scrolls. I used my 3 scrolls and I used my 4 food. So I used this scroll, the scroll of defense, scroll of combat, and scroll of swiftness. And then what else did you say? Plus sealed essence. This one? I do have these 5% HP pots. I could use that at the end. I mean, I don't have to go buy these. I have 5 that I could use. I don't have to use... But remember, I'm going to have... What was it? 14% additional defense, which is huge. 14 additional defense once I get this other armor piece in Epic. So that'll be a lot. Scroll resistance is really nice. Can avoid a trip or freeze. That would be nice, but I don't think that was an issue. Like, getting to the part to where he was enraged wasn't an issue. That was pretty easy. Like, taking away... He has 3 times health bars. So we took away 1, 2, and then he was down to his last one. And you could see it go to about half life, or maybe 70% life. And then he got crazy. So I didn't have an issue. We didn't have an issue fighting his telegraphed moves. So I'm gonna have to try to back up, like you said, and see what happens as melee when I back up and see if I don't know, see how the battle goes compared to like you being ranged and me being melee. See what happens. Like, see what he does once he's enraged like that. If I back up and he has to move forward to attack, but then are we still gonna just be hitting each other, trading blows? If we're trading blows, I'm just not strong enough to trade blows because I don't do enough damage. So I either need to do a lot more damage or be tankier and steady damage with being much tankier. But look down here. What do you guys see on this part? You see where it says I'm level 44 for my attack? Oh, you can't see it. It's underneath chat. But if you go to this screen, well, it's the normal screen, right? Yeah, if you go to your bag screen, down here at the very bottom left, it says attack level 45.9. Defense level 44.9 for attack and 45.9 for defense. So it's telling me I'm not even really at the attack and defense that I should be at 47. Yeah, we pulled a lot. You're gonna have to look back through this video or go subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll put up a summons video. We pulled a lot. And you'll have to see the results. You'll have to see these amazing results of all the legendaries that I pulled. I can't show you right now, but I promise you, if you watch that video, you'll see them all. Crazy stuff. No, I didn't yet. I'd have to get off stream and then edit it and then put it onto. Like, I'll have to get off. The only way I can post a video of a stream we did is I have to get off the stream and then I have to download the 3 hours and 36 minutes that we were streaming and then edit it, then render it and upload it to YouTube, have YouTube do their compression algorithm stuff, and then it would be ready. So not yet. I'd have to get offline and do that, which I guess I need to get off soon anyways. It's 11:53, almost midnight here. We've been on for 3 hours and 37 minutes. Shorter stream than we had most days, but I wanted to get on so we could do summons. I wanted to do PvP. I'm glad we were here for Grom. I think it's a good time to come because we have things to do, right? The big Grom fight was pretty sweet. There were a lot of people out there. We were fighting like a big boss, and there were at least 100 people there. A lot. And I was able to get that quest done for my alts and for my main. And I still need to do more because we do have an event. I mean, people are showing up for it because we have a new event for that, right? Like this or something. Now, when is Loki going to show up? But what is 7 p.m. to 21? What is 7 p.m.? What is server time? It's not going off at UTC, right? UTC time now is 2:53. So if this is off of UTC time, does it say? Yeah, it's weird that it doesn't say what it's off of. Then this Loki could pop up in, let's say it's 3 o'clock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could show up in 4 hours, which kind of makes sense for for US time. Then we've got the Realm Invader, so more people are going to show up to do this to get these rewards, and it gives all of us more help to complete this because I haven't done it that many times. Don't I need to do it another time? Oh, I need to get these. These are really good to have to make those accessories. We need those. There it is. I can get some. That's it. Ore? I don't even care about that ore. I mean, I want these. I want this chest, yeah, so I need to complete it out. But I don't give a damn about ore from doing Realm Invader. Oh, I need this too. Okay. All right, it'll help complete it. So all I have to do is one more time, and we'll be able to get that done. And then with the Realm Invader doing these, we can complete the new event for the item collection, right? Which will give us 2% more gold, 1 MP regeneration. But remember, all this goes away on 6/11. So we're doing all this work right now, and we might not even have a full 30 days of using these buffs. These increases of +1 defense, crit rate chance, +1 attack, accuracy, and this 2% gold MP regen. So I don't know how long it's going to take people to get this. We fought him, and I got one on each of my characters, 1 fragment, and it takes 5 fragments. Yeah, I've got 1 of 5 right there. It takes 5 fragments to make 1 of these coins. So I got to beat him 5 times. And I'm not really online when he's up. So I'll be able to get him. I'll be able to fight him 1 time a day. So 5 days for 1 of these. 15 days for 2 more. So I could have this I could have this bonus for 15 days and then it goes away. I mean, I guess it gives you something, a little extra something to do. It's fun to go out there and fight him as long as there's enough people. It's not fun to go out there and die and spend gold all the time to revive. What time is Realm Invader? We just had it, I think it was 2 hours ago, and then now it's going to pop back up at 12? I don't know what 12 hours, like what does that mean? Does that mean 12 o'clock? It's UTC time, so I don't get... It's not 12 hours from now. I think that just means 12 noon. I don't know. I don't get what the time, like what time they're going off of here. Do you guys understand this? Like, what does this mean at 12 hours? Is that supposed to be UTC noon, but it's already past noon, so I really don't get it. And it's definitely not 12 hours from now. You guys said that it happens on 5 a.m. my time. You guys said it'll happen in 5 hours from now. Is what everybody said. Your free hours? I was. At 12 noon was the first Realm Invader. Oh, here's the next one. So 20 hours? I still don't. So is that 10 o'clock somewhere? Is that what they're trying to say? That's saying that's going to happen at 10 on some time, right? Oh, that's 8. Oh, it's doing it like that. Okay, I get it. So 8 p.m. is when Realm Invader spawns at UTC. 8 p.m. UTC, which UTC time now is 3 p.m. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 hours. Yeah. So that'd be my 5 a.m. is when this is going to happen again. And I won't be here. I won't be here at 5 a.m. Yeah. So I'll just get this one every day. As long as everybody's beating it, I'll come in and do this one every day at 9 p.m. my time. Does the drop chance increase? I'm doing floor. I don't think it's increased in there. It'll say. See how I've got this icon down here next to my map? And I see this when I go into Midgard. I see it when I go into the next zone, Jotunheim, and the other ones. But I don't know about inside the dungeon for that, because it's not in. This isn't inside the other 2 dungeons I ran. I didn't see it in this one. I didn't see it in the Void Runes, and I'm not sure if I'd already run the. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't see it there either. So I don't know if it's going to be in the underground. I can see UTC. Is that what it is? 15 counting down on that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so 3. That's what I looked it up online, but you're right. It's right there. In big letters. It's right there. It says UTC 1459. So it's about to be 3 p.m. there. 3 p.m. UTC, and this is going to go off at 20 UTC, which is 8. Got it. It doesn't work in dungeons? Yeah. Unfortunately not. I wish it did work in the 8-hour dungeon, which really it should, because we're not in there that long, right? I haven't checked in a while. Sarah, what's happening? Yeah, I can't do 5 a.m. All right, guys, it's midnight. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. I'll chop it up and I'll do our summons video and I'll get it up on my YouTube channel so you guys can see how good it is to spend $200 in Odin. Don't do it, man. Don't buy summons in this game. Just play and enjoy it. If you want to spend your money in this game and get some diamonds, you know, maybe power up your hero a different way. If you're just starting out and you want a good boost that will last quite a long time, the $39.99 avatar isn't a bad thing to get. It's $40, but you do get the highest tiered rare avatar, and it will last you for a good, I don't know, if you're a slow player, it might last you for, you know, a couple months. If you're not playing like all the time like I am, you know, it might last you for quite a while, because it's pretty impressive. Although since then I've gotten rares, but I've done a lot of summons to get those rares. You know, you might not ever see any rares for a little while, but compared to the rare that they give you at level 30, it's quite an improvement. The risk is worth the dopamine. There was 0 dopamine. There was only dopamine when I thought I had a chance to get an epic or legendary, but it was a lie, because it goes from rare to legendary when it gives you the fancy color. So I already knew it was already going to be rare. Like, I already know the rare is a 1.2% chance. The epic is 0.1. The legendary is 0.01. So I already knew it was going to be rare. There's no dopamine here. It's just you get uncommons and commons. The only saving grace is that you can fuse and have a higher fuse percentage. But to do that, you need to have a shit ton of summons. Like, it's got to make sense. But the amount of money you spend per summons don't make sense. Like, it's not enough. If it was quadruple the amount of summons you get for the money you spend, then it could make sense. Because, yeah, you're doing tons of summons. You're going to get commons and uncommons. You're going to get rares every once in a while at that 1% chance. But then you'll be able to fuse. And that's where it kicks off. That's when you have, you know, 4 rares here and you fuse it, and you've got a 19% chance to get an epic. But to do that, you gotta have quite a bit of summons. So you'll see from the video. You'll see how amazing it is, and how much power I increased my account from doing those summons. We got these 3 right here, number 8, number 10, number 12. We got that 1% skill damage, that 1 accuracy, that 1 critical damage, and then we cleared out to get 1 more uncommon I was missing, and I got that 1+ accuracy here. It's massive power. Now, we could have gotten all that power increase from just buying things from the shop, and some, like, so much more if I would have just gone and started clearing out all this from the shop, really. But still fun. Still cool to see, like, what their model is. But it's what we thought it was, right? It's what we thought it was anyways. You just play the game, enjoy it, get your free epic at level 60, get your free epic from the shop once you save up enough town hall quests for that, and you'll get mounts. We'll do all that stuff. We'll get all those as free. Just slow play it. And then every day come over here and do your summons. Right? That's it. Come and get these summons. I mean, I'm happy every day doing 2 avatar summons right now, 2 mount summons, and a rune summon. It's every 24 hours. Eventually we'll get something. Then eventually at level 50, I get another avatar summon. So 3 every day. I think it's pretty nice. How did you get it so early? What's that? It still would have been amazing if that first rare fusion. Yeah, we were able to do 4 rares into an epic that one time, right? And if we would have hit 19%, we would have had an epic. Yeah. Yeah, we would have. Still, for 200 bucks, an epic? I guess. 20% chance to get an epic for $200. And then that goes toward the mileage. Don't forget the mileage if you're a big spender, because if you are a huge spender and you want to spend $800 more than I spent, like $1,000 total, maybe $800 total. So if you spent $600 more, $800, you get these mileage points for doing all those summons. And then with 50,000, 500,000 mileage points, you can get a guaranteed epic. So we're a fifth of the way there. So we need to spend 800 more, right? Is that right? Yeah. I'll wait. I'm not spending 800 more. Heard about the people spending 25K and not getting a Lego? Yeah, that could easily happen. Yeah, easily. And they'd have to do so many. There is a pity for that part, but they'd have to do so many to activate that pity. It would be insane. Like, even seeing that the activation for that pity is so crazy high makes you wonder, like, it's pretty ridiculous. Which one was it? You'll see the gold summons. There they are, right here. Oh, we did one already. So this counts toward getting an epic, right? Yeah. Okay. So here's the pity for us to get an epic guaranteed. I had 4 duplicate rares. We tried to get an epic. We failed. If I do that 15 times, that's 15 times 4 to have that many rares, I'll get a guaranteed epic on this part. And then if you ever have 15 times 4 epics and try to get a legendary, you'll get this legendary. Wow. That's a lot. You pulled 850. Oh, doesn't it tell you? You've pulled 851 avatars and I still haven't gotten an epic? You too? I mean, I haven't gotten an epic because it's 0.1% chance, but that's the thing. We're not really supposed to get an epic from those summons or a legendary. We're supposed to fuse. But with the fusion rates being so, I don't know if the fusion rates are really that bad, but the pity is bad for it. So if you have bad luck and you don't get a lot of rares from your uncommons, you don't get a lot of epics from your rares, then this could be much smaller. Like if I did 5, say this was times 5. So we spent $200 and I did this once. So we'd have to spend that 5 times, $1,000 to get a guaranteed epic if we had bad RNG. Still a lot, but at least you got something to work toward. I mean, right now this is telling me I got to spend how much? Like $8,000, $6,000 to do this and fail. Like if I fail at 20%, 15 times, and then they'll give me one. Feats tab, yeah, I thought it was. Oh, we were on the feats tab. Feats tab, and then summons, right? Defeat monsters, growth. General tab. So only 397. Then you've done 851. Blood sample, you haven't done that many more than me. If I've done almost 400, I could get there really quick to where you're at. I could get to 851, no problem. I don't want to. I don't want to repeat what we already did. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. We can do the same time. If this time is good for everyone, which I think it is good for a lot of people in the States, then I'll come back around the same time and we can do Garm again, team up with some people, and PvP. I definitely like jumping into PvP and having fun there. It's a nice mix-up because we get a world boss. We get to do a little grinding. We get to do some PvP and then back to whatever else we want to talk about or do. Get the wrong avatar, your epic could be a berserker. It can be, but then you could flip it. Like you could turn it into something else with some diamonds. That's why you want to save diamonds. I think it's 1,200 to do that. So if I did pull a berserker epic, I would have had to have gotten a little more diamonds and try to change it. Yeah, Arturo.